Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome Collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
There it goes. What up, everybody? Good morning. Happy freaking Thursday. Oh my gosh. We're getting close to the end of the week, boys and girls. And what is good? I appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Hope everyone is having a blessed morning so far. What up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Smash that like button on the way in, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Hope everyone is doing well. What's good? Murr the Bowling, BC Kicks, Mr. 8043, Chevy Rides. Good morning, Rojo Vision, Reamer, Chucho in the building, Mr. 843, Football Thursday. Yes, sir. T-Porch, Too Legit in the building, Chevy Rides, Good Watch Detail, Hugo in the building. What's good? Young Tail in the building, Rusty Lee, Too Legit in the building. What's good? Adobo, Corey. Big Ron's Kicks, good morning. What's good? Funk Mod, RPK, what's good? J-Dub, I see you. Scene Lover in the building, Too Legit. Good morning, Scott G. Moonlight, what's good? Jay Bays in the building. Sold My Mind, we back in the building. Facts. McDaniel, greetings. Good morning. Joe Lee in the building, what's good? Frank, good morning. Riddle Me Kicks, Monte in the building, Sean in the building, good morning. Matt Kicks in the building, good morning. What up, everybody? Happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve. Yeah, Friday Eve. Good morning, everybody. DeLeon, good morning to you. David, AK67, Gino, what's good? Morning, Raph, what's going on? What up, Danny? No Breaks in the building. What's good? Marcus. Yo. What up? What up, man? What's good, everybody? Like I said, appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Rocket, what's good? Bread and butter, good morning. And Collection fam. What up, Bread and butter? Marcel, what's up? We got a good amount of stuff today. Today's the 6th of August. You know what I'm saying? We got the wings finally dropping this morning. What's good? Marcel, 402 Car Kid in the building. What's good? Hitman in the building. Town Legend.
Top of the motherfucking AM Rocky and Collection fam.
1-month re-up. Top of the month AM Rap and Collection fam. What up, Town Legend? Base Maryland in the building. Thank you so much, Town Legend, for the 31-month re-up. What up, Toof? Sarge in the building. Good morning. Taking the son to daycare. There you go. Mr. Chung for the 49-month re-up. Good morning. What up, Sarge? Thank you, Chung. Thank you, Town Legend. What up? Jeremy in the building. What's good? Black Belt Chris in the building. Good morning. GT don't look bad at all. They don't own. They don't look bad at all. They got 2 different colorways too. GG for the 28-month re-up.
Morning Collection family.
Good morning, Collection family. GG's for the 28-month re-up. 2 legit in the building. What's good? Woman in the building. 2 tuned. What's the word, brother? What up, Paul? Yo, what's up? What's good? Yo, I'm noticing several people. Flint 13 from JD Sports is having some delivery issues through UPS. Every got the same message. No information available. Crazy as it is already the 6th
Good
of August.
morning,
Facts.
Collection gang.
We're
Waving
almost in
hand
the midway
emoji.
of August,
Hard hands
dude.
emoji.
For real. Cousin, yes, sir. Collection family, it's football season. Yes, sir, it is. Today's the first day of preseason. Spruik, what up, dude? 2 legit, passing on the wings. Kate for the 33-month re-up. Good morning, Collection gang. Kate says for the 33-month re-up. Will the wings be limited? I don't know. I really don't know what the stock numbers are looking like today, but we'll see. Mr. Stanley, my baby girl, turned 17 today. Happy birthday, my guy. Happy birthday to your daughter, man. That's awesome. Mike Onos, what up, dude? Mike in the building. Good morning. Waiting on the Nike Air Zoom gloves today, 2 legit says. John DC, same. I got the same UPS message, John DC
it's my
says.
B-Day and Torta Thursday.
Toof says, I scooped up the blue books. They're fire. There we go. Happy birthday. Facts, dude. Alexis 2 Trill for the 29-month re-up wrap. It's my birthday and Torta Thursday. Wow. Alexis 2 Trill, man. We appreciate you for the 29-month re-up. And happy birthday. It's everyone's birthday today, huh? Good morning, Rab. What's goody? What's good, man? J-Dub, nice. Got the same UPS message, but it updated, being delivered this Friday. Saw that the wings at 12,000 pairs. Scoob, I'm hearing 12,000 worldwide in the wings. Okay, so 12,000 what we're going with, huh? What up, Synergy? Good morning, fam. What up, Synergy? You at the gym or what? 12,000 pairs of wings. Then things are gonna be limited, Josh says. Facts, dude. So that's what I mean. 12,000, not too bad. Depends how much you guys want the shoe. Cleveland, what up, man? I got my 1,000s and I don't understand the hype. They not in. I'm flipping. So there you go, Tooth. Yeah, they're okay. Like, they're not the most amazing sneaker. Like, it's not for everybody. You feel me? It's definitely one of those sneakers. It's definitely not for everybody. The Leo takes forever, so my mind says. Right before leaving, had to. There you go, Synergy. Oh, that's right. You're gonna Buffalo. Buffalo. Birthday will be following week. Can't wait to cop some birthday kicks, Sean says. What up, Sean? What up, Steven? Leftina. What up, more? Levatina. God, I can't even say her name this morning. Morning, Raff and fam. Got wifey the gloves, and she's not feeling them. Uh-oh. Man, I would have told you that, my guy. Raffy, on August 28th, Westside Gun, new shoe with Saucony is releasing. Your thoughts, AK67? I haven't seen them. I have not seen them. What up, John? What up? Them Wing 13's trash if you cut away. Facts. What up, Ike? What's good, dude? Steven in the building. Forces run big. I would say for me, I would say like Air Force Ones go true to size. For me, that's my opinion. But so I know some people do go a half size down for sure. So Basura wings. Yeah, so today in sneakers chat. What up, Jumpman J? Today in sneakers, we got Woman's Air Max Dulce Light, whatever these pink ones are. Kind of look like shocks. We got the Dylan Harpers dropping this morning. Okay, we got 2 different colorways. We got that white colorway with the blue, with the red, and you got the all black. And then you got the Air Jordan 13s wings dropping this morning. So I know a couple of you guys are going for. I know my boy Al Chang's going for these for sure. The gloves are very nice in hand. Marcus says Kith opened up raffles for the Black Patent 17s. Really? Kith opened up the raffles for the Black Patents, the all black 17s. Where are your kicks? What up, dude? Thoughts on the Jordan 4 Breads first look? I feel like we're getting mixed, like mixed pictures with those, because I feel like some people are like, oh, those are fake first images, and then people are saying, I don't know. Like I got a lot of mixed thoughts about that one on that shoe, but we'll see. I don't know if Z even posted any first looks at all. Yeah, I don't think he did. I'm hearing that the pictures that are going around are fake. So I don't know. In store though, maybe. Drew, what up, man? Good morning, fam. I'll be going for the Wing 13s, Moonlight says. There you go. Does anyone know what time the Victor Air Force Ones go live? Funk Mod says. AK-67 though, they look dope. Sniper, what up, man? Good morning. And the fam. What up, Josh? What's good, man? Good morning. Sean, thoughts on the Jordan 4 Breads? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the picture that's going around, people are seeing that it's a fake pic. So I don't know. Rafi, do you think the early pairs of the Action Bronsons 2811s on GOAT are stolen? I don't know. I haven't heard any like Action Bronsons early pairs like that, to be honest with you, man. John, what up? I strongly advise anyone that gets those Black Patent 17s to go a half size. Patent sits tight, John says. Anyone know why the Jordan 1 Negos that released in May reselling for $1,600? Sheesh. Kith in store only for $245, Scoop says. I'll wait for the Z post. That's what I'm going to do too, Mike. I agree. I think I'm definitely going to wait. Did you see the Jordan Jalen Brunsons are dropping in price? I have not. Yeah, because no one's going to spend $600 on some Jalen Brunson Kobe 5s. Like, literally, that shoe is meant for people, like, literally people either wearing on in the court or people just wanting to flip them. Like, dead ass. That shoe is not meant, like, for real. But I have not seen that the shoe is going up in price. I haven't seen, like, yeah, I haven't seen it go up in price. I haven't looked at it. So I'm not sure how much they're going. I think they're going for like what, $600, so they're still very expensive. That's the story on the second colorway of the Action Bronsons. Really? That it's stolen product, huh? That's what people are saying. I have not seen that. I have not seen that at all.
Saluting face emoji. Saluting face emoji. Saluting face emoji.
Biz
Muffin.
for the 8-month re-up. Rafi, what up? What up, Biz? What's good, man? Good morning. To ball, paying $500 for a sneaker to ball is wild. Too legit says. I have a short of them on the channel. Let me check them out. Let me check them out. Why is it nothing is working? There it goes. Let's see. This one? Why is there no volume?
These have an official release date yet, but GOAT. I don't even know if these have an official release date yet, but the asking price was too good to pass up. Box is very similar to the original 2811 release, but this one has definitely seen some better days. Maybe that's why they were discounted so heavily. Same paper as the first colorway. And here is my first look at the second colorway of the Action Bronson New Balance 2811. I was a huge fan of how the first pair came out, so when I saw these so heavily discounted, I had to pull that trigger.
How much they were discounted for, bread and butter?
I probably do prefer the colors on the first pair, but the first release was 100% synthetic, but this second release has some premium feeling suede on the toe box, as well as some premium leather overlays, and more of that leather on the tongue. Love the splashes of color that we see on this upper, as well as on the back of the midsole, and no Action Bronson release is complete without the boot style laces. Once again, Action Bronson continues to do his thing on these New Balance collabs, and I am a huge...
Did Action Bronson speak on it though? Paid 145 plus fees. Retails $200. Holy smokes. They're super cheap. Did Action Bronson speak on it, chat? Does anybody know if he did? Hold on. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. I'm like looking at it. Fake hype, not bad. That's cheap. 148 after tax. Anybody got the package retro 13s Flints on JD Sports? OG Bronsons are better. Monowrap A6 and beyond. The pink ice cream shoe equal raffles out. No, I haven't earned anything from AB. I feel like if it was something with Action Bronson, I feel like they would have spoken on it. You know what I mean? Like if it was true, then I feel like he would speak on it. But like if he hasn't said anything, I don't know. I mean, they're heavily discounted. If you got it for $148, like that's cheap as hell, bro. Like dead ass. You know what I mean? So I don't know. They're nice colorway. I think that colorway is better than the first one. Monowrap A6 beyond shoes equal raffles are out. I did see an equal raffle yesterday. I forgot which shoe it was for. I saw it yesterday. Yeah, still trying to lock down a pair of the OG colorways. They're very comfortable, Scott G says. Those are kind of decent. Yeah, they're not bad. I feel like it's better than the first one. Have a great day, Raph. I'm going back to bed. The New York Dad says, good night, the New York Dad, man. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Petty Eddie, good morning. Right, that's kind of how I felt too, Raph. He would have said something if they got swiped. 100%, bro. 100%. Unless, like, the thing is, unless they have a lot of pairs, right? I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. But, I mean, who knows, man? At least you got it at a discount price. You know what I'm saying? There have been times when it's he's released a shoe and no news on it. CRD says. Mind slides? What do you mean? I'm going for it right now. There we go. First pair is so much better. I mean, I feel like both of the pairs are good. You know, I feel like the second colorway, I feel like it's a little bit wearable versus the first one, in my opinion, just because you got a little bit more of a neutral colorway with white, silver, you know, black midsole, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, Stephon Diggs, I did see that Stephon Diggs signed with the Commanders, bro. I did see that. Stephon Diggs is at a point at his career is just not as good as he was when he was with like Buffalo. So I mean, I figured that he would probably be on a team that probably needed a receiver. It's kind of like Deebo Samuels, bro. It's like Deebo. It's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Deebo probably wouldn't have been on a big contender team other than the 49ers. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, let's look at some of the stuff, chat. Like, look at some of the stuff that's loaded up on the sneakers app, huh? Let's check it out real quick. Hey, Raph, my jellyfishes may have been intercepted by the final boss. Package shows it's in transit to next facility, but has been scanned by UPS. Should have been delivered yesterday, Slim Jim says. I would definitely keep an eye on it, for sure. Keep an eye on it to see if anything updates, man. That sucks. I'm sorry that happened to you, for real, for real. The Jaw 4's NY versus NY. I had a couple of you guys send this to me on IG. Listen, okay? I don't know how many NY shoes. This one just wouldn't make any sense, okay? The edition shines a light on the New York's iconic street scene and nods to the talent young hoopers looking to make a name for themselves in the city premier's street ball tournament, complete with a vivid color combo and special NY versus NY logo. This Jaw 3 embraces the grit and grime. They said Jaw 3 right here. It's a Jaw 4. This Jaw 3 embraces the grit and grime of the blacktop hoops at its finest. That's when you know they don't give a shit about this story of this sneaker, bro. Like this shoe wouldn't make any sense to why it's called NY versus NY. Like, and they're over here calling these the Jaw 3s, but clearly this shoe is the Jaw 4s. All right. Like, I like the Jaw 4s, bro. I think they're nice. I think they're nice. This is a damn kid shoe? How? How's this a kid shoe? How's this a kid shoe? I feel like the Jaw 3s look more like a kid shoe than the Jaw 4s. But I feel like this colorway has no correlation to, yeah, exactly, no correlation to the Jaw 3. Or, excuse me, to the Jaw, like the NY versus NY. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think they look cool, but obviously nobody's gonna really care too much because we got the Jaw 4s coming out on the 13th. I think this colorway is better than this NY versus NY, in my opinion. I like this colorway versus this one right here. You feel me? So, anyways, let's take a look at some of this stuff here coming down here. We got the Air Jordan 1 Low. Some of you guys were asking about this one, the Air Jordan 1 Low Laser. Wanted to get your opinions on this, chat, boys and gals. Jordan 1 Low Lasers retailed at $165, dropping on August 22nd. All right, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this one. And to give you guys my opinion on this, like, they're okay. These ones are okay. They're nothing crazy. You know, just look like a kid shoes, in my opinion. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Trey. They're okay. You know? Thoughts? Cop, I know some of you guys like these. 135. Got the black colorway, got the laser print on the upper, white midsole. You guys let me know. And they're coming out in like full family sizing plus in like kid sizing as well. So need a black pair, my cop. Mine comes tomorrow and under retail, broke sneakerhead says. Pass for sale price. I'll cop when they hit outlets, Tutun says. Really? I don't know how much, you know, I don't know how many stock is going to be out there for those shoes as well. I don't know. Those wouldn't sell out in 2020. They should have made these Bloodline ones with the tribal laser on the shoe. Bro, they're not going to put any tribal on a sneaker like that, Frank. Here we go, chat. The Kobe 10s are officially dropping on Kobe Day. So now, okay, which makes sense to why they are doing this, okay? You got on the 15th, you got the, you know, the Dodgers, and then on the actual day of Kobe Day, they're coming out on the Kobe 10 Protro Halos. Okay, this is the day of the of Kobe Day, bro. This is the day of Kobe Day. Okay? This is the day of Kobe Day. And they're coming out with an all-white Kobe 10. All right? Do you think the Victor site, which let me search this up real quick. Victor, let me find out what y'all talking about, bro. Which colorway of the Victors are you guys mentioning? Are you talking about the yellow pair? Which pair are you guys referring to? Because I know they're coming out with multiple colorways. But which one are you guys referring to? Philly, what up? Sorry, 824. Sorry, 824. Listen, my calendar, my head is like everywhere right now because I'm reading some of these comments. Philly, what up, dude? Good morning. The red one? Because there's like multiple people that mention the Victors. So I'm just like, what are you guys talking about? Are you guys talking about these ones? Hold on. I didn't even know he had a website. I didn't even know he had a website, bro. But I think you guys are talking about these, right? Because I seen that yellow one, but I didn't know which colorway was dropping. The red and yellow released on the 1st. These are the ones you guys are referring to, right, chat? Good morning, Rahus. What's good, dude? Do we have stock numbers on the wings? People are saying 12,000 pairs. 12,000 pairs. Need the red and black ones. Yeah, I don't know his website, dude. I didn't even know he had a website, chat, like dead ass, like for real. Like I didn't even know he had a website. Red is clean. When's the Nike up tempo Scottie Pippen sticker dropping? Dawn says. I do not know on that one. Ja4 is going to sell well. I think so. I think in the first drop is going to be limited like what they're normally going to do. And then they're going to drag the colorway. Like people just expect like everything to sell out because it's brand new, you know, but I said the same thing about the Jaws. Like maybe the first colorway sells out, but the rest, once they start producing more colorways, you're going to be seeing them sitting everywhere. So no, not for me. Trey says, good morning, chat. Run it up for the one time. Facts. What up, Fat Boy Kicks? What's good, dude? Stock on the 13s is 12,000 pairs supposedly this morning. 12,000 pairs, chat. Who's buying all these Air Force Ones? I never see anyone wearing them. I like the design, Scott G says. You don't see anyone wearing what? Air Force Ones, dude? Air Force Ones are like, I would say timeless, but I mean, when it comes to like certain collabs or certain, you know, certain drops, I'm sure there's people out there that want them. Not just because you don't see anybody wearing them doesn't mean nobody wants them. You know what I mean? You feel me? I don't think that necessarily matters. Like if you don't see anybody, it's like saying mine sides. Oh, nobody wants mine sides. I don't see them in the out there in the public. Yeah, because you don't have to. Because you don't have to. You know how many people we have in this world, chat? Got millions, thousands. Not every single person that wakes up is gonna say, "Hey, I'm gonna wear some mine slides. I'm gonna wear some Air Force Ones." I feel like we kind of think into this too much sometimes, including myself. Don't get me wrong. Like we think too deep into like sneakers and worrying about what the world's wearing. You feel me? Like, weren't they supposed to do the Alma Mater Air Force Ones in every color? Alma Mater Air Force Ones. It depends on your region. Cushy. Surprise, it's not limited to 13 pairs on 13 in the way Nike likes to move. They're idiots. Everybody wears Crocs. EA on JD Sports. On what shoe? There's JD EA? On what? Hold on, let me double check. Oh, wow. They gave me EA for the 6s. They gave me EA for the 6s, chat. They gave me EA for the 6s. Anybody get EA? I didn't get this yesterday. Lower left, there are notifications coming out of raffles, restock raffles. How do you do that? Jollibee, what are you talking about? You talking about on the site? Bro, that's Soul Retriever site. It's probably a bunch of ads. Bro must lives in the woods and don't see forces, Tutun says. If you guys want to check EA for the Air Jordan 6s, they're live. Okay, they're live. Didn't you want those? No. Not these 6s. EA, but passing. What's up, Raph? What up, Culture? Yeah, 0 points on exclusive access for the Air Jordan 6. That's in case back to school EA One King says. Hey man, listen, if you want the 6s, you could get them. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, if you want these, go get them. The wings, supposedly, they're dropping only 12,000 pairs this morning, supposedly. Do you have to allow a location for EA? Well, I mean, okay. I still get questions time to time. Not all the time. It's only sometimes, right? I'll get people asking me, yo, Ralph, like, if I haven't got EA, like, if I've made a brand new website or account for EA, whatever, right? And people are kind of asking me, like, if I don't get EA, like, is it because I'm not connected to a store? Like, I would say yes. Like, I feel like that's what people make the mistake sometimes, especially if you are new to JD Sports and Finish Line, is that if you have not connected like to a JD Sports or Finish Line near your area, then that could play a factor to why you never get in-store EA. Sometimes you have to spend money at the location to kind of activate your account, in a sense, to say, hey, yeah, I live here, I'm spending money at this store. But people tend to forget not to, like, when you go in store, and like, depending on the employee, sometimes they won't even ask for your JD Sports account, like, meaning like they have to like search your name up, your phone number, so you could get those specific points in store. Some people forget about that. You can't expect to go in the store and like buy a bunch of stuff, especially coming into back to school shopping. Dude, like, this is a perfect time to get like an account and build up your points. You can't expect to go to the counter and expect like them to know what your account, if you have an account or not. Sometimes employees be lazy, bro. They won't even ask you. You have to like, hey, I got an account here. Like, can you search up my rewards so I could get the points? Like, you have to remind them sometimes, especially during these times where it's like back to school shopping. Like, you got to remind them folks, because they be forgetting, because you be regretting it, because then if you don't get your points, you would have to call customer service and let them know that you didn't get your points. So you could also do that too, chat. Say if you buy something online and you forgot to log in or whatever, which I would assume that you would log in, because it will let you know if you have an account. You have to call. That's the same thing in store. So say if they forget to scan for your points, right? You could call in, and then the customer service person is going to ask you like how much the cost was total. They're gonna ask you like the store number, the register number, or whatever. It's gonna ask you the transaction number, all that stuff. So you have to keep your receipt. If you don't have your receipt, then you're shit out of luck. Okay, just an FYI for kind of moving forward when it comes to like any of these JD stuff's points, so you guys earn those points. So a friend of mine that works at JD got their shipment of the Yeezy slides. Trey says, there we go. What up, Nam? Good morning. What up, Trey? Good morning. What time takes forever? Wait, what? Customer service is so trash, though. I mean, can't always think that every single conversation that you have with customer service is going to be garbage, right? I mean, you got to ask yourself how bad you want your points, my friend. You know what I mean? Like, I had to go through it maybe one time. I forgot to scan my JD Sports account, search my account in store, because they were having a system issue. And I ended up calling customer service. Bro, it was like maybe a 5-minute conversation. Like, it went by pretty quick. I just said, hey, I had bought this at JD Sports at my location. Their system was down and I couldn't get my points. Bro, sometimes they'll give you extra points if you call. Sometimes they won't even give you the like what you purchased for. The first time I called, they gave me more points than what my transaction showed. So just saying. Yeah, the receipt number. Also can email them your order number and tell them to add your points. Yeah, you could do that as well. Some people didn't know that, but it's just like some people are lazy. They don't want to call or email. It's like, man, I don't want to do all that. F them points. So start regretting later if you can't, if you're wondering why you don't have any points. It's super easy to do. Some people just don't know that you could do that, but you could absolutely do that. So, like I said, long story short, Okay, if you want to, create an account or add points, if they miss your points, you can call in, email, etc. Okay, and if you have an account, make sure you connecting the nearest JD Sports or Finish Line near your home. Okay, that's how you could get in-store EA for the most part. All right, don't be a level 1 sneakerhead, Cushy says. Yeah. So, I mean, this back to school stuff, I get it. There's going to be a lot going on this month. So, I'm sure some of you guys are absolutely prepared for it all. Okay? So, if you have any questions, chat, we are here to assist. Okay? We are here to assist. But let's go back to what I wanted to originally talk about here about this Kobe. Okay? Kobe Day is 8/24. Kobe's birthday on 8/23. Right? Let me search this up real quick. I'm trying to look for the shoe that someone had brought up in the chat. I can't find it. I thought I sent it to myself, bro. I had seen it too, but I forgot to send it to myself, bro. That ass. Every time I see something on social media, I always forget to send it to myself so I could show you guys. I always make that mistake. Always do. They do on the Kobe Vault drop. I think they will. I think they're gonna go. I think they're gonna do the Kobe Vault. They do it every single year. Okay. If you are new, okay, because sometimes we get a couple newbies on Kobe Day, and that's okay. Just know, I think they will. There's so many Kobe's that dropped this year and maybe a little bit last year that they could bring back in this Kobe Vault. Like a lot. Okay. So on the 23rd, which is Kobe's birthday, they're dropping the Halos. Okay. I am expecting Nike to drop multiple different Kobe's on Kobe Day. I'm actually surprised that they're doing the Dodgers the day of the 15th. I'm surprised they didn't just hold it off until the 24th. Okay, but I am expecting them to open the vault. I am. They did it last year. I'm sure they'll do it again. Okay? I'm sure they'll do it again. I'm sure they will do it again. Okay? I'm sure they'll do it again. They do it every single year. If you ask me, yo, Raph, what are they going to be releasing on the Kobe Vault? I don't know. I don't know. It could just be a bunch of random stuff. Last year they had a bunch of random stuff. This year I'm sure it'll be a bunch of random stuff like Caitlin Clark 5s. I'm sure you'll see the Marians in there. You'll see a bunch of stuff that probably dropped all year and then drop again as a restock. Maybe a few older pairs from last year, maybe, but normally when it's pairs that they dropped in the past, it's very, very limited. I remember one year they opened up the vault and they dropped the Grinches, the reverse Grinches, the Mambacita 6s, and every single colorway was at least 100 pairs. Okay, so when it comes to very popular colorways, so say hypothetically if they do drop the Liberty 6s, you're not going to see 5,000 pairs. We'll be spoiled if we get 1,000 pairs. Okay, if they drop that specific colorway, we'll probably only get a few hundred pairs of the Liberty 6s, right? Not the 5s that just recently dropped as an EA. I'm talking about the 6s. If they decide to do that, it'd be very, very limited quantity. Okay, the one I could see them restocking from a year ago. Was a year or two ago with the Kobe 8s. Could see that dropping. They had plenty of pairs of those. I could see them dropping those. If we're talking about past releases, I could see them doing the Total Oranges. I could see them doing the Marion 5s, the Caitlin Clarks. I could see them doing Caitlin Clark 6s. I could see them doing that. But like I said, if you've never experienced a Kobe Day, that's what to kind of expect, is that you're going to get maybe a few limited colorways, and then for the most part it's just a bunch of stock that they still have for certain Kobe's. So That's what I would expect, you know. Horrible at Hawaii. What's up, fam? What up, Kevin? What's good, dude? Total Oranges. Nike accidentally loaded them in last month at 10 a.m. on Sneakers app. No, they actually dropped them. They didn't actually accidentally. Like, they actually dropped them. People hit. You know, they do it time to time. Restocks happen. You know, I don't think that was an accident. You know, I don't think it was. So, I mean, there was nothing really going on in the sneaker space. So, I mean, doing restocks, Deli Venom in the building. What's good, my boy? You know, doing restocks here and there is pretty normal for Nike to do. You know, it's like brick after bricks. You know, they randomly drop brick after bricks on a Monday. You know, I don't think that was really an accident. I'm pretty sure that was planned. My man, I got the hat, wearing it right now. There you go, Assad. They're going to drop Year of the Horse and maybe Rookie of the Years. Yeah, I mean, they probably will. I mean, I feel like they'll drop a good amount of colorways, and some of them may not be your favorites. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they drop, like, a couple 9 elites, you know, lows or maybe highs, and people may not like them. So, I've never experienced a Kobe Day wrap. I'm new here. Yeah, all right, W-Rod. You always say that stuff, and then you all of a sudden, oh, man, I know what's going on. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. So that's what to expect, right, chat? You know, I'm expecting that type of stuff. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, yo, Raph, like, I honestly think that, you know, they're gonna drop this, they're gonna drop that. Like, I would say, like, you'll know it's coming soon because the vault will load up on the feed. Has anybody seen the Kobe vault before? How it looks like? You'll know. It looks like this. It looks like this. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they do those orange Air Force Ones too. It'll look like this, chat. On your feed. It'll look like that. It'll look like that. Just like this one right here. I expect a Venice Beach restock. We missed Yeezy Day, Rahu says. I have a feeling that may drop the Caitlin Clark Kobe 5 Pacer colorway. I don't think they'll do that. If anything, if they added something new, it would be an Air Force One. Like, if you notice that the Air Force One Kobe's are not loaded up on Sneakers app. But I mean, I think they'll drop some Air Force Ones as well. I think they will. Kobe Day, Air Force Ones, Kobe sneakers and stuff like that. You know, I think they'll do it. Kobe, I mean, do you still have what the Kobe 8s? Yeah, I still have them. I hoop in them time to time. I just got a lot of Kobe's, bro. When it comes down to Kobe's, dude, I just love hooping in my 6s. It's like I have a couple Kobe's in my closet, like right next to my door. So I just like kind of rotate those. Like sometimes if there are certain Kobe's that I want to wear, I would have to go search for them in the closet. And sometimes I don't want to do that. So I'll leave a couple basketball shoes like near my doorstep and just like throw them in my bag. And then I'm like, okay, let's go hoop. You know, I need the Kobe Camel 6s. RIP Kobe, Salvador says. Facts, bro. And will it open up when it's dropping? Yeah, it will. So normally how it goes, like there was one year where like they dropped the 6s, or I don't know. Yeah, I think it was the 6s. Or no, it wasn't. It was like the pre-order of the Kobe 3, if anybody remembers that last year. And you had to physically go in the vault, like press the vault, and then go down to the Kobe silhouette and click on it. And then that's how you kind of access the sneaker. I think they did it for 1.6, I think. But normally it will just be like some sort of like Kobe reserve. Like it'll load up the vault, and then they'll have like a new tab on the feed showing you all the Kobe's that are dropping. Because when the vault opens, like you could go through every single like silhouette and click on it, and kind of shows like a little bit of a story, you know, explaining what the shoe is, and you know, and all that stuff. Kind of like a little bit of a history book in a sense. So, but if you start seeing this feed, if on your feed in the next like couple weeks, don't be surprised. Okay. I'm old enough to remember when you hated bowling in Kobe 6s, J Million says. I'm old enough to remember when you're old enough, like your age wise, that you hated when I hated bowling in Kobe 6s. What do you mean? What are you talking about? just won the Kobe 6. I would say like I was like hooping in the Kobe 4s, but like Kobe 6s is because one reason why I didn't like hooping in my 6s too, like when I first started collecting Kobe's, dude, it's because I honestly didn't want to ruin them. I didn't like Kobe 6 like Grinches, especially because that was one of my like that's like one of my Kobe grails. Like I just like that's like how I feel right now. Like that's how I feel right now with my Kobe 6s, bro. Like I don't like hooping in my Grinches. That's like an ultimate grail to me. Like I don't know, I just feel that way. Like I've maybe hooped in them once, and it's just like I can't hoop in these again. It's just one of those, dude. Love my Kobe collection. I love the Kobe Dodgers, but I'm a Yankees fan, so never cop. Scott G says, I used 100 boost points for the NY versus NY5 and still missed on Foot Locker average, Joe says. Yeah, bro, honestly, those NY versus NY Kobe 5s were 100% backdoored. Like, that is the reason why you guys didn't hit. Nobody hit in New York, bro. Because they were just limited. One thing, they were limited. Two, they were super backdoored. Like, that's the easiest way I could, like, explain that shoe. Is that shoe was super backdoored. I mean, it's a shoe that, you know, obviously New York, right? They won the chip. So it's like, you know what I mean? What up, Raph? What up, chat? What up, Mr. Slappa? What's good, dude? Piglet hit? What size did you hit, Piglet? From a reseller? Chris Montgomery, what up, dude? Where are the Bruce Lee Kobe's, huh? Ew, dude, I'll tell you this. If the Kobe 5s, Bruce Lee's, drop one day again, oh, brother. Oh, man. I promise you this, that people would go crazy. That's probably the best Kobe 5 colorway of all time, in my opinion. Like, I think that's the best one. That's the best one, for sure. That's the best one. I need at least one pair of Kobe 6s. Are you in a cave? The watcher says. In a cave? I got the yellow Kobe 5 Bruce Lee's, Piglet says. It's funny because I owned that pair at some point and then I just never wore it, so I sold them. Like at one point, like I had those shoes and then I just sold them. You know what I mean? So I am trying to get the alternate colorway. Morning chat. What up, Just Jay? What's good, dude? Good morning, man. What up, what up, what up? Make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button, man, for real. If you guys are enjoying the show so far. And if you're new here, you know, we kind of explain what's going to be dropping and some of the new stuff that's coming up. You know what I mean? When it comes down to sneakers, I know it's a little, a little slow in the sneaker game right now, but it's going to start to pick up. You know, we're here to kind of talk about all the new stuff that's happening. Okay. Well, you know what I'm saying? We're here to explain what's going to be, what's all the new stuff coming up and seeing what you guys are excited about. I don't know if you guys saw the t-shirt for the Wing 13s. They made a Bugs Bunny Wings tee. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that. And it's funny because they're not even on the sneakers app. I don't think. Because the Wing 13s are dropping today, but I didn't see this t-shirt load up. This is actually a sick t-shirt. This is actually a sick tee, but they didn't load up the t-shirt. I don't know if you guys seen this. It's a Bugs Bunny wing tee. I don't know about you guys, but this is sick. Yeah, I like it. I like it too, bro. I like it too. I absolutely like it too. I'm wondering if like they'll load them up last second. Like, stock numbers on the Wing 13 is supposedly 12,000 pairs. Is it for the Space Jam? That would have been sick if it was for the Wings. It makes sense because look at the colorway. It's just black and white. But I mean, if this is for, it's probably for like the 9s maybe. I don't know. It's probably for the Space Jams or something like that. But it's a sick t-shirt. Refresh the stream if you have audio issues. It's fine on my end. What up, Pew Pew? What's good, dude? Good morning. Nike usually doesn't pay licensings, Assad says. I don't know. I think it's a dope t-shirt. I think this is a dope tee. I think most people would probably buy this. I wonder where they're dropping the shirt. Probably when the 9s drop. Probably when the 9s drop, chat. Maybe when the Space Jam collection starts to get a little bit closer. I'm sure. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's probably going to drop. You're bugging if you think it's slow in the sneakers now. It is, kinda. It kind of is, but it's obviously gonna pick up. You know what I mean? It's gonna pick up. It's slow right now, but it's gonna pick up. You know, in a few weeks. So I'm just really, really surprised that we haven't heard anything about the Awake 6s. Like, I truthfully thought we were gonna hear something with the 6s this month. But I think they're not dropping till next month. Jordan Brand is going heavy on the 30th anniversary of Space Jam. 3 shoes and a bunch of apparel. Yes, they are. How do you feel on the Jordan 4 taxis coming up? You talking about the Tour Yellows? 90 kids would only know what this who this is. If you know, ask a Gen Z, they'd be like, it's a bunny hole in a hole in a basketball. You'd be surprised, bro, though, collab. How many people know Michael Jordan and Space Jam, brother? Like, you'd be surprised. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised, dog. You'd be surprised. I'm sure some young kids haven't watched a movie, but they probably know what it is. You know what I mean? But that's okay. Like, if they haven't watched a movie, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, they're just young kids. You know what I mean? Like I said, we get to a point, chat, that some of you guys are gonna carry that type of motive in the sneaker space where it's not necessarily not necessary to like rub in people's faces. Like, I don't think it's really necessarily a flex that some of us know the Space Jam movie and some don't. I don't think it's necessarily a flex, in my opinion. It's like, okay, you watched a movie, congrats, man. Like, you're a huge Michael Jordan fan. You know, that's fine. I don't think it's necessarily a flex, man. You feel me? Like, so do your kids know? No, my kids probably don't know what Space Jam is. Am I gonna laugh at them and they don't know shit? No, like. Bro, like I said, if you haven't watched the movie and your kids haven't watched the movie, like, at the end of the day, it's like you're not any better. Like, you feel me? That's all I'm saying. Like, it's like, congrats. Like, you know, my kids haven't watched the movie. You know, I'm sure they'll probably watch it one day, but it's not necessarily like something that it's nostalgia. It's like, depending if you grew up on it and you watched it before, it's cool. Like, but I don't think it's necessary to like rub in people's faces if you watched it and they didn't. I don't know. You feel me? I just watched. You listen. Last night, chat. I just got done with Endgame, Avengers Endgame, for the first time. Never watched it. I watched it last night. I was pissed. I was pissed at that movie, but it's all good. Only says because the movie is the same age as most here. One King says. Yeah, but all I'm saying is that it's not necessarily a flex. You know what I mean? I just don't think it's a flex to. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. What's up, Doc? I saw it says I got Space Jams on VHS. Yeah, dude, listen, it was my first time. I'm going in order so I could go watch Spider-Man. I don't want to just go in there and not know what the hell I'm watching. You know. Why were you pissed at the movie? Because me and the kids have watched a lot of Looney Tunes. She knows who the bunny is. W Rod says. There we go. Endgame is go. It's a good movie for sure. It's a good movie. It's a really, really good movie. We had to convince Raph to. It was a good movie. Hey, with Friday, it was a good movie. We have a Space Jam at home. Red says, yeah, I mean, I'm sure some of you guys still have like the tape, bro. Not even the DVD, the tape, bro. The tape. I saw the original Space Jam in theaters. Official Marco says, there we go. Listen, if you watched it in theaters, like I said, it's like, oh, you guys are so young. I watched that movie in the theaters. I'm not saying that you are saying that, Marco. I'm just saying in general, it's like, okay, it's like, You know what I mean? What up, Raph? What up? What up? What up, Custom? What's good? It's like someone bragging in your face like you didn't watch Jordan growing up. I did. Like Infinity Wars upset people, but Endgame gave people chills on your left, Scott G says. What up, Custom? What's good, dude? What up, what up, what up? Stephon Diggs, baby. Commander's legit now. Wait, what? Stephon Diggs, baby. Commanders are legit. These Wing 13s are cool, but I don't know if I need them. Resale isn't high, and I probably wouldn't wear them. Y'all can eat them. I'm sitting. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. You're older than me. I know facts, but I never really got that logic, bro. I never really got that logic. It's like someone in, like, I'm not saying in, like, in this chat specifically. It's like saying, like, making fun of, like, people that, like, play sports right now and then making fun of them because they'll be like, oh, you'll never be like me on, like, the court or on the field. Like, that's how the older mindset would be sometimes. Like, oh, you'll never have you seen my high school stats? Bro, no one gives a shit about your stats in high school, bro. That was what? Back in the day? Like, I feel like that's an insecurity problem, bro. Like, I listen, I'll hear that sometimes when I'm at, like, pickups, bro, or, like, I'm playing a game. And we're like, all the, like, the unks would be like, oh, you wouldn't guard me back in the day. I was like, well, I could guard you now, unk. Oh, you're young. You wouldn't be like me if I was young. If you saw me in high school. Dog, when was that? Like, who cares, bro? Back in the 80s? It would be like seeing Baby Ruth in person. That would be dope. Spider-Man crossed 1 billion in 6 days. Endgame is no longer the GOAT, Assad says. I know a guy, Florida says. Don't in Arizona, Post Malone. Everybody got lame flex. It's normal. I guess so. I'm just saying, bro. Right? What's your thoughts on the because, like, trust me, like, whenever I be hooping with, like, the young 20-year-old kids on the court, bro, like, it kind of shows my age, bro, for sure. Like, like, I'm like, oh, these dudes are, like, quick and shifty, bro. I thought I was quick, but man, depending on where and when the land, and you can't even find their stats, so they're probably lying. Bud says, I just think it's so weird, bro. Hey, yeah, you don't know me. Look at my stat line in high school, like 30 years ago. Bro, I always give the credits to, like, younger kids that's younger than me hooping on the court that just straight hoop. Dude, like, they're just too quick, bro. I'm just like, damn, man. I really shows my damn age. Am I going for the camo foam posits? Even though that I'm not old. Like, I'm turning 31. I'm not old. But it's just like kids that are just way younger than you, like 10 years on you. Like, dude, I'm like, golly, bro. That it definitely shows my age for sure. This is W Rod says, Raph got the trying to cope, crossover or step back. Drip King says, hey Lizzie, you start trying to do that, you might just cross yourself up, bro. Like, dead ass, doing all that fancy stuff when you used to be a kid, bro, and then you end up crossing your own ankles and your knees start to buckle. Yeah, I played in an all Filipino league. Yeah, it's literally all Filipino. Tell a 20-year-old you're not old if you're over 30 years old. You know what's so funny, chat, is that, like, I'm in an all Filipino league, right? And, like, this upcoming season, because I'm in the committee with the league, and they are possibly making one exception, and that is going to be for Frank. Frank's in this chat. I know he's listening in. They're giving him the one exception. He's going to be the possibly, I'm not saying 100, I'm not trying to get his hopes or anything like that, but there's a possibility that Frank will break that, not the curse, but to break that, and he'll be the first non-Filipino to join my all-Filipino league. Crazy. Frank plays with them every single week. I think that's the reason why they're considering letting him play in the league, because he you know, he gets along with everybody. He plays every single pickup. So it's not racist, bro. What are you talking about? It's an all Filipino league. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? So he might be the first. I mean, I feel like he could get away as a Guam, bro. Dead ass. Like, some of them think he's like, he has a little bit of Filipino in him, bro. I don't know. That's normally how it goes sometimes. Like it's just an all Filipino league. I don't know. It's just more of so like the community. That's it. I don't know. That's just how it is, bro. I don't know. I don't make up the rules. No, on all my pickups, Snowbird, I hoop with all types of different people. Like, there's a difference between my pickups and the actual league. Like, outside the league, we're like hooping with a bunch of people, like a bunch of different people. So that's why it's different. Do you ever just go hoop with regular people that's not Phil? Yeah, absolutely, bro. Those are one of the best ones, because then you kind of get a diverse of different ages as well. Like, ages, heights too. Like, bro, we've hooped with people that are like 7-footers, like 6'9", 6'10", like guys sometimes on a Wednesday morning. Sometimes it just depends. It just depends on the day. It just depends. Like, because anybody could show up during the pickups, you know? So y'all don't want these 13s resell, ain't shit. Let me get my pair, Ariel says. I see why the man there, my kick says. The gloves restock on DTLR, Mr. Man says. Gloves restock on DTLR. Okay. I went with all my brother, Skinner says. But yeah, it's cool, bro. It's cool. It's fun. So, yo, what up, Stoke Wings? What's good, dude? 6-footers can get this work. Not gonna lie, Assad says. We have a Filipino league here in my town too. They're everywhere, bro. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, man. It's more for like the Filipino community, like that. Like, it's more so bringing the Filipino community together, for sure. I think that is like the reason why there's leagues like that, and I'm pretty sure there's an all Filipino league somewhere in your city, chat. So people who never picked up a basketball got the most to say, Frank says. Do I have any chance of copping the JJ Jones off the New Balance website this morning? Do I have any chance at copping the JJ Jones? Maybe. I feel like JJ Jones has always been popular, but I feel like the hype around the JJ Jones have definitely died down, in my opinion. Like, people who never picked up basketball is the most to say. It's Frank, don't even worry about it, bro. It's probably just insecurities. That's why, like, I don't worry about when people like make fun of me of playing basketball. Dude, like I said, I've called out multiple people in here to, like, if you're ever in Vegas, come hoop with me, and they don't want to hoop, bro. So it's all good. Like, don't worry about it. There's, like I said, it's I think it's just, you're just getting rage baited. You're just getting rage baited. Hope W on the wings for the personal. Yeah, chat, we got about 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes. Dude, pickleball? Oh man, I'm telling you, if you've never played pickleball, you should at least play pickleball once, bro. Go play pickleball once. It's a sweaty game. I played pickleball maybe like 2 to 3 times. Dude, I'll tell you this, I get way sweatier in pickleball versus basketball. Like, I feel like there's no rest in between, obviously. It's like almost playing ping pong or like tennis. No, for sure. Like, it's fun though. Pickleball is really fun. It's very fun. Yes. Filipinos are everywhere. Yeah, people listen, Filipinos, that's their favorite sport is basketball, dude. That's literally like the Filipinos like favorite sport. And I would say, like, if you've ever played with a Filipino, bro, like, they're all just nice people, dude. They really are. They just want to go out there and play. You know, that's it. Like, if you guys ever played pickup, I'm sure you've played it a couple with some Titos out there, with some, you know, a Filipino unk that's in his like 50s, just want to be out there and run. Like, Mike Garcia for the 5.
Arroba Mike Garcia 1856 donated $5. GM Rafi need those Jordan 1 low last dance.
Mike for the 5. Good morning, Rav. Need those Jordan 1 low last dances. Yeah, those are very nice. Kind of gives off a trophy room vibe. For sure. Filipinos' favorite sport is karaoke. Now you're not wrong. That's what I'm saying. Like, my mom has 1 karaoke machine downstairs, 1 upstairs, and 1 dead stock. Hidden away somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Pool 2, absolutely. Filipinos are really good at pool. I mean, I feel like pool is one of those like sports that is always fun whenever you're hanging out with the homies. You know, Raph, New Balance is dropping the new JJ Jones. Do you like those? No, bro. I've never really been hyped around like New Balances, bro. Like, I'll give it a shot. I've told you guys this before, but like, I've never really fell in love with like the New Balance hype. Like, I get it. Like, some people like it, you know. I got a few New Balances in my sneaker collection, but I just never really, I don't know. I never really got into it like that. Damn, Tito, but I'm not 50 yet. Big Ron's kick says 15 minutes. Play basketball, everybody at work. COVID closed the office. I'd tear an ACL if I went to play today, David says. That's crazy, bro. That's so crazy. Do you think camo foam posits will sell out? Probably. Maybe. Are Filipinos Asian or Pacific Islanders? Them Retro 3 Sport Renaissance are alright. Bro, I feel like that's like the July 4th sneaker. Morning, everybody. Dead stock karaoke is hilarious. Hey, man, listen, it's true, though. You know what I mean? My mom got 1 upstairs, downstairs, and 1 dead stock. Listen. I swear to you guys, like, I'll swear to you guys this, bro. Like, if you guys ever just hypothetically ever been to any of like the barbecue hangouts at my mom's crib or anything like that, I promise you guys this. My mom is one of the most sweetest Asians you will ever meet. Okay? Very welcoming. She will tell you to eat 4 plates. If my mom tells you go eat, she's gonna be like, go eat. Go eat. Bro, you gotta eat, bro. And guess what? Don't be surprised if my mom packs you a bunch of food and it's already in the foil, stacked up in a Safeway, Walmart plastic bag, tied up already with your name on it. Listen, that is literally my mom. That is literally my mom. That is literally, if you gas up her food and you know what I'm saying, she will pack you food right then and there. Make sure you bring this home, huh? You just let it happen, bro. Just let it happen. She'll pack you food. She'll tell you to eat more, even you're halfway into your plate. Like dead ass. But she gonna kill you if you don't bring the Tupperware back. No. She go eat. Go eat. Oh, go eat more. Like dead ass, dude. I'll tell you this, dude. My dad, if you ever drink with my dad, some of these boys in here probably will drink with my dad one day. But if you ever drink with my dad, he will never deny a alcohol shot. Like if you say, hey pops, like if you call my dad pops, he'd be like, what's up? He'll be like, hey, let's go take a shot. Okay, let's go. Where? What? My dad would say this. He would say, let me go eat first. I'll go eat. Let's go. But he will never ever deny a shot. I've never in my life. Like I remember being like a little underage at the time, and I'm sure most of you guys have. Like my parents were like growing up. As long as I'm at home, if it was like a family get together, you know, my dad would be like a little lenient when I'm 18, you know, taking a little bit of shots here. You know what I'm saying? So like, but my mom had an issue with it. My dad didn't really care too much. He's just like, you know, he's just with the family. It's not like he's gonna do all the time, whatever, you know. But then now, whenever I got into my 20s, oh my gosh, dude, sometimes I didn't even want to go to my dad's house sometimes, bruh. Because like my dad could hang, bro. Like meaning like, so there's days where I didn't want to drink when there's like a barbecue or a get together, but it's like my dad's like, boy, come here, take a shot. Like, dude, there was days where I didn't want to show up. Drink the dad one day is a wedding invite on live, One King says. Yeah, trust me. Like my dad he'll never deny a shot, bro. He won't, especially if we're having a good time and stuff. He won't deny one. I'll tell you that. So, hey Raph, it's the Victor shoes dropping today. I don't know. Some people were asking about that. Does any of my mods know the website for the Victor website? Anybody that know the site? Any of the mods? I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know that site for the Air Force Ones. Chat, we got 11 minutes. That's like the same thing with the Hispanic culture. Absolutely, bro. That's the same thing with the Hispanic culture. You guys know how it goes. That's why Hispanic culture and like Filipino cultures go hand in hand. Like sometimes you got to be cultured, bro, especially in the Hispanic and Filipino side. I'm sure you guys are, bro. My dad be drinking hot shots like it's holy water, as Hot says. I can relate to Hispanic culture right here. That's what I'm saying, brother. You know what I'm saying? I try to get into New Balance with 4 different collabs and supposedly the best comfort models and learn my lesson. I'm done with New Balance. Yeah, it's not for everybody, Pew Pew. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, some people like the comfort, the materials and whatever, but it's just not for everybody, you know? And that's okay. You know, that is totally okay if you're not into certain brands. You know? People be hating on you because you're not into a certain brand. Like, but then if you're like gassing it up, then you get called a hype beast. You know? I don't know. Oh, here we go. This is it. There's a password page. I'm wondering if this will drop on top of the hour. What up, Josh? You want to feel small? Go on a Samoan cookout. You be eating. Oh yeah, I've grown up. I had a good amount of Samoan friends growing up, and you should know that too. If now that you live in Washington, like there's a lot of Samoan communities out there in Washington. A lot of them, and yeah, Samoans are almost as close as like Chamorros, bro. Chamorros are almost the same way. Like it's actually insane. Like, them motherfuckers are like big as shit. Pause. But I'm talking about like just big people. Like, they will eat, bro. They can eat. Chamorros, Samoans, like all of them motherfuckers could eat, bro. They're just naturally big. Pause. Jay Redhouse, what up, man? You didn't miss much, bro. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. But we'll see. I don't know if they'll drop on top of the hour. It's the Victors. The Victors, Air Force Ones. I know a couple people were asking about it. But I would refresh on top of the hour. If you wanted these, refresh on top of the hour just in case. But I feel like these could drop at, like, I don't know. They normally don't drop like collabs like this at like 10 a.m. Eastern time. I could see it doing maybe 11 a.m. Eastern time. So chat, we got about 8 minutes. The woman can kick my ass, and sometimes I'll be down with it too, says. My Usos own the Pacific Northwest, Frank says. No, dead ass, Frank. Like, there's a lot of Samoans out there in Washington. I lived in Samoa for years as a kid. Tough life, but learned a lot. Absolutely, bro. Hey, listen, those are one motherfuckers that you don't want to mess with, bro. Especially in a fight. Oh yeah, good luck. I've seen a couple. They're just naturally strong, bro. Pastor's been up for a few weeks. Okay, yeah, I don't know if they even posted a release day on this. The Victor, I don't know if did he post a release on these yet. I feel like he would have though. Yeah, hasn't posted much on this. He had one with DJ Khaled. Stock on the wings is roughly around 12,000. 12,000 on the wings, chat. 12,000 on the wings. 12,000 pairs on the wings, chat. Okay, 12,000. All right, chat. 6 minutes. 6 more minutes. Good luck. 6 minutes. 6 more minutes. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind. If you're ghost watching today, hit that like button. Really do appreciate you guys. Welcome to the best sneaker show in the world, where we only talk about sneakers and sports. So thank you guys so much for hanging out as per usual. Shouts to all my Monday through Friday guys. Happy Friday Eve. Happy Thursday. Right? Today is the first day of the preseasons of the NFL. So I'm sure some of you guys are going to be tapped in with the NFL today. Sports chat. NFL is here. So I'm sure you guys are going to be watching, even though it's like a mid-off today. It's the Panthers versus the Cardinals. So it's nothing too crazy. Actually, what's today? Thursday? Yeah. And then next week, we have the full calendar. So, here we go, chat. Run it up between foam runners and Air Max 1000s. Which is more comfortable? Foam runners and Air Max 1000s? Probably foam runners. If I'm going to say an unbiased, even biased opinion, I would say foam runners. Foam runners and like the Air Max 1000s are just two different silhouettes, though. That's the thing. Like, they're just two different silhouettes. So it's kind of hard to like be like, okay, you know what I mean? What size stock you need on the wings? I know people are asking. I don't know if people wanted the breakdown, but I would say just 12,000. Thanks for having us. Facts in the world of Craig, morning collection fan. What up, Jim Rat? What's good, dude? My Air Max 1000.2s are due here Monday, Lou says. Good morning, collection fan. Blessings. Stock on the wings, 12,000. What's up, Rafty? What up, Tanene? What's good, dude? What's up, Rafty? What are those forces, Raft? These are the Victors, bro. Air Force Ones that some of you guys are waiting for. Maybe I shouldn't, like, you know, talk about it too much, because I know some of you guys, yo, Rav, you're making me lose a chance on the sneaker if they end up dropping this morning. But someone said the password page has been up for a couple weeks. So wings stock numbers are super limited. Yeah, 13,000. I mean, 12,000. I mean, I guess it depends on the demand. You know what I mean? But good luck. All right, Puma Link, what up, man? Good morning. What's up? Hungry for chicken wings now, Kilima says. There we go. When's Kobe Day? Kobe Day is on August 24th. Okay, 24th is Kobe Day. 23rd is Kobe's birthday. So, Victor, Air Force Ones. I don't know what the password is. What's up, Raph? Are the Mind Size restocking today? No, Mind Size will be restocking on the 20th. Mind Size on the 20th, bro. Bro, I'm so sick of Mind Size, bro. Oh, God. I'm so sick of Mind Size, dude. Listen, I'll just say Mind Size restocking here. I'm so sick of it, bro. Who's copping the 13s? We'll talk about it. I mean, if you guys want them, go get them. But, man. 3 minutes. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Your thoughts on the orange Air Force Ones? I'm not a fan of them. I could go for some Frank's Famous Chicken and Waffles, Jay Redhouse says. There we go. Good luck, chat. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. What's the stock on those wings? Like 12,000, I think. 12,000 pairs. 12,000 pairs. Hey, I'm glad that Yeezy slides are coming back next week, bro. So we could start talking about those slides too, huh? Here we go. Good luck, chat. Make sure to hit that like button. Good luck to you guys. Hit that like. Am I going for anything this morning? Probably not. I'm just here to give you guys info. You know what I'm saying? Here to give you guys info. Sneaker information per usual. Okay? But no, I will not be going for anything this morning. But good luck to you guys. We got 2 minutes. Anybody going for the... Let me know before it goes live. Copper drop on the 13s. Copper drop on the 13s, chat. Let me know. And let me know what you guys are going for. I might be going for some Wingstop, maybe, Medina says. That does sound pretty good. But not at like 7 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Maybe for you guys that are at lunchtime. What, 10 a.m. in the morning? 10 a.m. right now for some of you guys? Yeah, I love Yeezy slides. I want slides to resell. Yay, slides to cook. To rock. No one wants the wing. Guarantee they sell out. No one wants the wing. Guarantee they sell out. Drop, cop, drop, 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 cop. Good luck. We also got the Dylan Harpers. Dylan Harpers are pretty nice too. If you guys are going for those. Dylan Harpers. Drop, cop. Appreciate y'all. Hope everyone is having a great week too. All right, I just want to remind you guys on a positive note. Hopefully, you guys are having an amazing week. It's almost Friday, boys and girls. We're almost there. Okay, we're almost there towards the end of the week. You got to push through a couple more days, and you guys made it, man. Drop. I already own Black Cats. Brutal says. I mean, they almost look like Black Cat Air Jordan 13s. You know what I mean? Raph, Pokemon Illustration Series 3 drops tomorrow. You got to pick some up for the kiddos if I could find some, bro. I could find some. I already found some Chaos Rising for the kiddos the other day. So, here we go. Let me know, chat. Let me know once you guys are pending. Did you guys get that notification? It just says Jaw 4's Nightmares drop in 1 week. All right, let me know once you guys are pending. Fasting till dinner today. Challenge accepted, Prince says. Are you trying to challenge me, bro? To what's it called? Shouts to Jay Redhouse for the 5 gifted. Good luck. Whoa, wrong button. Pending. Let me know once you guys are pending, boys and gals. Good luck. Let me see if these Victors drop. No, these Victors did not drop, bro. I feel like you'll get a release day on the Victors. We'll keep an eye on it, though. Pending. Pop, drop, and lock it. Facts, dude. Good luck. You got about 2 minutes to enter in. It's a Leo drop. Let everyone order or whatever it stands for. So good luck to every single one of you guys in the chat. Izzo, good luck. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that, my boy, for the 5 gifted in the chat. Appreciate that. Thank you. You are amazing, my friend. Pending for the L, the Watcher says. Don't say that, my guy. You guys think these Wings 13s are going to sell out? They might. Been sick since Sunday. Can't wait to feel better. There we go, Philly. Just stay home. Get some rest, bro. Drink some medicine. Go watch some football today, too, Philly. Color patch on the black shoes, color patches on the color shoes, gray patches on the color shoes. I mean, it says any other retailers have these. Bro, I'm gonna start announcing fantasy football soon, by the way. Stay tuned. I'm gonna start announcing fantasy football very, very soon, chat. Today is the release day on the Victor Air Force One. Not sure what time though. Yeah, they haven't released any of the time yet about the Air Force Ones. They're definitely selling out. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's a cool shoe. I personally, like, when it comes to these 13s, I personally would not tear away the material. That's what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't tear away the material. I wouldn't do it. All right, here we go, chat. Good luck. Okay, good luck to you guys in the freaking chat, man. Make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. Thank you, Jed Redhouse, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, what was about fantasy football? I will be making the announcement about fantasy football very, very soon. Okay, here we go. Got a 10. What Air Force One's dropping day is the Victors, bro. Air Force Ones. I just don't know what time. Let me know if you guys hit. Let me know if you guys hit. Let me know if you guys hit. Fake Filipino. Please don't announce it at 11 p.m. PST. Please do it early. Oh, I will, bro. Trust. All right, don't worry. I feel like a lot of you guys will know about it. All right, here we go. W in a size 9.5. God, I'm in a size 10.5. Jay Bird says I would not tear away the material either. 9.5 Dub. Goblin in a size 12. Raph, the Jordan 4 Tor Yellow was clean. I have to add them to my cop. Got him. Got him. W. There we go. Got him in size 9.5. Got a 7. Good luck. Here we go. Color over the draft packs. Hit on a size 10. Lots of W's. Love to see it. Facts. Got him an 11. There it is. Love it. Love to see it. A lot of dubs in the chat. Make sure you guys are posting your W's in Discord too, chat. Post your dubs on Discord for sure. Post your W's on Discord. Post your W's on Discord. Oh my gosh, they're flying. These flew. These freaking flew, bro. Oh my goodness, these flew. Someone said 12,000 pairs, dude. I don't know. I don't know, dude. 12,000 pairs? They didn't even drop them on Undefeated either. And they're gone. Anybody going for the Dylan Harpers? What up, Clutch Kicks? What's good, my boy? There's a size 8 and an 8.5 left, bro. Damn, dude. Wow. Insane, bro. They sold out, chat. Sheesh. Dylan Harper's even flew. The Dylan Harper's flew. Wow. $215 sold out. Not bad. Not bad at all, chat. Flew, chat. These freaking flew, man. Seems like a lot of people like them. Which is good. If you like these, that's fine. You got any more hats? Moonlight says. I gotta double check, bro. I think I might have a few, but other than that, they might have sold out. But I have to check. While some people didn't get to cop, wasn't expecting that either. I need to know why I can't hit a single pair on shoes on the app. Paul Block says G-Phase for the 54-month re-up. Nike didn't take my card,
didn't
so
take
took
my
the
card,
L
so
so
took the L
bad.
so
No. Shout out my boy G-Face. Jonathan Taylor 2 extensions with the Colts. Assad says, anybody getting a Vandy's A6? Dub had to Wi-Fi on top of the mobile signal. Kicked my service into versus twin turbo. Kept kicking me at first, One King says. If you guys managed to hit, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Okay? I feel like the thing is with the shoe, I feel like there was a good amount of people that actually like these, man. I don't know. I feel like there was a good amount of you guys that actually like these, which is fine. You know? That's cool. I mean, that's fine. I feel like, listen, someone said in the comments like, oh, these are trash. They ain't going to sell out, bro. Just because you don't like them doesn't mean anybody else does. Like, it's fine. As long as you guys are getting dubs on sneakers that you guys want, that's all that matters, bro. As long as you guys getting sneakers that you want, that's all that matters. You got to put a Cash App card on these, then bank cards don't be working on Sneakers app. Too Crucial says, damn, Nike screwed Mr. 13 himself. Sorry, G-Face. Facts, bro. Shouts to G-Face. That's tough. Honestly, I feel like these shoes are gonna start going up in price. Like they're gonna be a sleeper. Maybe. I feel like all black, like Jordans like this tend to like hold its value. I mean, that's what I'm saying. All black sneakers do better than all white. It's about what you want. Facts, bro. Hey, man, listen. It's just because you don't see a lot of people going for 13s. You know, it was W, but Nike had the other plans. G-Face says, yeah, there's more stores that'll get them right now, right? Assad says the people that like them ain't on the ShoeTube. Curtis says, hey, man, all I gotta say is I'm happy that you guys like them. Okay. If you guys like them, that's all that matters, man. I'm here to give the sneaker information. We go through the sneakers and see what everybody's going for, and that is fine. Love to see it, chat. Got him a size 13, Wolf. There you go, W-Rod. Congrats, brother. No, the Victor Air Force ones did not drop. I know some people were like waiting for them. Supposedly they're supposed to drop today, but no one really knows, and no one really knows the time. So I would keep that website and just refresh maybe on top of the hour every single day. Not every single day, but all day maybe. And just to keep an eye on it. Because someone said they were supposed to drop today, but I wasn't 100% certain. Has anyone scuffed up the white labels for Science? Let's see. For a small fry and a sticky, those resellers swear they're cooking. I wonder how these guys pay their bills like this. KJK5 says, hey man, listen. Chat. All right, this is a sneaker show. All right, this is what I love about the sneaker game, bro. Okay, this is what I love about the sneaker game is that everybody in this community is buying what they like. All right, Jordan 13s are bricks, Raph. Who cares? No validation here, chat. Right, Pika Man. No one needs validation, guys. You just buy whatever you guys like. Okay. Just buy what you like at the end of the day. Okay? Who cares what the resale is? Who cares all that stuff, chat? You buy what you like. All right? Good morning from the Lion in Disneyland. What up, big man Outlook? What's good, dude? You see the Jaw 4's radar? I haven't. Stop with the validation. Synergy says it's the big 2026. Ew. Boo. Buy. Everyone should absolutely buy what they like. Who cares about resale? KJK5 says. Popping up sizes on sneakers. Let's see it. Let's check it out, bro. Check it out. No, I still say sold out, bro. It's still sold out. Unless people cancel their size. It's just funny that these resellers try and grab all these shoes and they're making $5 to $10. You'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised, brother KJ. You'd be very, very surprised, man. You'd be very, very surprised. You'd be very, very surprised. I mean, look at Whatnot, bro. You know? Look at Whatnot. They're making like $5, but I mean, it does add up at the end of the day. I get it, but like, I don't know. Don't worry about it, KJ, bro. You're good, dude. As long as you're hitting the shoes that you want, brother, you're good, my guy. You feel me? As long as you're hitting the shoes you want, as long as everyone's having fun. It's your money. You can waste it if you want, just playing. Deli Venom says, caring how much resale is making off their pairs is wild, Curtis says. Yeah, people do whatever they want, man. You know what I mean? Just as long as you guys are getting the sneakers that you want, bro, that's all that matters, guys. You know, we love it because we love the game of sneakers, you know, but I promise you, I've been there, dude. We've been there where like you just get so pissed off where you can't hit a certain sneaker, but I got to a point where like if I can't hit, I'm just moving on. We just move on to the next thing. That's it. We move on to the next thing. Once we hit, if we don't hit, there's always going to be something new. I feel like, because the thing is, like, does anyone have that, like, FOMO, where like you see everybody going for a certain shoe and then you tend to put your name in the hat? Do you guys feel that way sometimes for certain drops, or do you just like, you know what, if I don't like the shoe, I'm just gonna pass? Do you guys feel that way sometimes? Me personally, I don't, right? Because like, I mean, there's many mind slides that dropped. I've passed on a lot of colorways, you know, but do you guys feel that way sometimes? It's not caring about what resellers make off their pairs. It's the fact that people who would actually want to use the shoe can't get it because some bozo wants to try to make $1 on it, KJK5 says. Plenty of times, yeah, I'm sure I would, if I would tell you guys that I wasn't, I would be lying. I've been in situations where like I feel like, okay, you know what, let me put my name in the hat. F it. But I'm at a point where like I don't feel like I have to do that anymore, you know? Like, I don't know. Dude, I used to crash out a couple times where I couldn't hit on a sneaker, bro. That ass. Like, if I couldn't hit on the shoe, guess what I would do? That some of you guys do. Go pay resale right away. I don't even listen. It got to a point where like, you know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait for. I'm buying it because I want it. Dead ass. But now it's like at a point where like, there's so many sneakers that are dropping. Hit some and win and lose some. I got so many shoes, it doesn't matter anymore. If I don't hit, money saved. I buy basketball and football cards too, so I like to get to not get them. Jay Burt says, "Oh, I'm sure a lot of you guys have different hobbies other than sneakers. Hobbies are expensive. Let's all remind each other that." Let's all remind each other that hobbies are very expensive. It's very expensive. It doesn't matter what type of hobby you're into. It's just a very expensive hobby. No, you're good, KJ. I figured that that's why you felt that way, because I know you were pretty upset that you didn't really get an opportunity about the Kobe 5s. And I know you wanted those pretty badly. I get it. You were kind of talking about it for the last couple of days, and I get it. You know, people feel that way all the time, and that's kind of normal in this space. You know, I don't even think about the resale anymore. I can't remember the outside of Travis and Nigel and NEGR. I looked in to see the resale before release date, usually right before to determine sit or cop later, Jim Rat says. Be exciting to watch stream and go for a sneaker you see flying that you thought that wouldn't. Yeah, no, for sure, bro. No, I get it. You know, I get it. I get it, bro. That's how I feel about like the Pokemon stuff now. Like, that's why I kind of gave up on it, dude. It's like, it's not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore, bro. It's absolutely not fun anymore. I love shoes for the art, design, and story. If a shoe is ugly, I don't care how hype a shoe is. Gorgon says collecting toenails is a cheap hobby. That's disgusting. Where are the Air Force Ones dropping today? It's supposed to drop on the Victor website, but I'm not sure what time it's going to be. I don't know. Some people are saying it's today. I don't know. Someone also said the password page has been up for weeks. I really don't know, but I know when it officially drops, it's going to sell out pretty quickly. It's going to sell out pretty quickly. How do I feel about the Bread 4s? So, Sneaker Files posted this, and this is what we kind of talked about, chat. So supposedly Sneaker Files is saying that the picture that's going around for the first look of the Bread 4s are fake. You know, folks will hype a shoe and be surprised resellers hop on it. Got to stay quiet or downplay how much you want it sometimes, Curtis says. But the thing is, like, resellers don't care. Like, if you're a true reseller, like, you would know, right? Like, you would know. A true reseller would absolutely know what resells and what doesn't. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. True hobby enthusiasts that are into it because of the actual game of the sneakers, like for instance, like no offense to everybody else, like this is why a lot of you guys watch this channel, bro. Like I notice, I see it. a lot of you guys watch this channel because we're like literally true sneaker enthusiasts in here. Like you guys are in it because, you know, you guys want the sneakers. Like you guys want to watch it, you know, you guys want to wear it for the toe. Like we're not constantly talking about, oh, this shoe is going to resell for X amount of prices. Like I just feel like being in the sneaker game, and I'm sure you guys know this, is that like we talk about resell here and there, right? We'll talk about resellers. We're talking about, you know what I mean? But like truthfully saying like, go buy this because it's going to go for X amount of Y. We don't really look into depth into that. You know, we don't really go deep into that, right? I just feel like is that if you're a true reseller, and I've been saying this for many, many years, is that you don't need to ask that. You don't. Like if you're into like the hobby, if you're into like the resale game, like a lot of true resellers wouldn't ask the questions. They don't need to ask. It'd be like, okay, like you could just study off like what people are buying. Like that's just any market, bro. You just study. You don't really have to ask. You just study it on your own. And you just find out, you kind of find out your own rhythm when it comes to reselling stuff. Right? Like you just know. Like that's why I'm like, okay, if you guys are gonna trade whatever resell, I feel like you guys should already know. Like I don't have to like, you know, say it. You know? I don't have to say it. But like I would say like true and hobby enthusiasts always wins. It always wins, bro. It always wins. Because look, now if you're a true sneakerhead, a sneaker enthusiast, right? This is a great time for some of you guys in this chat. Like you guys love it right now. You guys are loving this. How the market is stupid low. You could, you know, sneakers are not, Jordan 4 is not going for $500 in the sneaker market. You know, you may not hit on certain sneakers that you really, really want. I mean, that's the game of being in a hobby, right? Not everything is going to be available. Right? There's always going to be a drop that's going to be limited. There's going to be a drop that is super GR, you know? Like that's the same thing with any other hobby. There's always something limited that you cannot hit, right? Everything else is easy, cool, but then boom, it's like something that the demand is high. I mean, that's the reason why it's hype, because it's like, all right, the demand's high. Resellers come back in the game. They wouldn't even say anything. They're just going to buy it and flip it. You know, that's why I don't have to remind y'all. People who are anti-resell, do you not want the option to grab shoes that released in a few years ago? Ike says, that's what I'm saying too, because like I feel like the sneaker reselling has been around for many, many years. So that's why I was like, you know, it's for me, it's not really a big deal, right? Like if someone resells, like whoop-de-doo, like whatever. You go to these sneaker events, everybody resells. You see the reselling table, whatever. You know, it's like that in every single hobby. You know, it's like that with every single hobby. But I feel like anyone that is a true sneaker enthusiast, like that just loves sneakers to wear for the toe, like, and I get it. Some people are just anti-resell, like they just hate resellers. Like they just hate resellers with a passion. But like sometimes I'm just here to remind you, it's all right, bro. Like there's gonna be all types of sneakers gonna be dropping later down the road that you will hit. You know, if you're still in no more early pairs, no more reachbacks, no more flipping pairs, you don't want anymore. Ike says, yeah, like early pairs too. Like you don't really see that often anymore too. Like I remember like early pairs used to be like a flex. Like, you know how easy it is to get early pairs nowadays? Yeah, the price might be a little high, but like not as much as it was before. Hey, Raph, question. Saw Jay, the sneaker guy, post a video about the bread and haven't seen it, so I'm not sure if he talked about these pairs being fake too. Just the pictures. That's it. Just the pictures. The pictures that I've seen that's kind of floating around, supposedly they're fake. No beef with resellers. Don't need a shoe that bad. There's something else in that colorway that's there. Curtis says, "You staying online until the." I don't know. I just don't know what time it's gonna drop. That's the thing. What I have are going for my size all the damn time. If you went after small size, no issue with me. Too says, yeah. See, as long as it's not your size, huh? As long as it's not your size. It's almost like everything Z ever posts is directly from Rap Factory's workers' IG pages, yet everyone still glazes, bro. I think it's not that he glazes, that he's just reliable. That's it, Tony. There's a difference, brother. There's a difference. It's like he's just a reliable source that, you know, that's consistent, that, you know, that he has a good rep in the sneaker space, you know? Like, I don't know. Man, at this point, I try to get the shoes for the love of the game. I come from standing in the line. It's the whole app thing, bots and the BS. I just want the cop, but I like, and now it's a job pretty much now, Paul Locke says. What I get right now, like, chat, like, I haven't posted a video in 2 months. Like, you know, I've been kind of I'm not gonna lie, like, I love this streaming stuff. I love, you know, talking about sneakers because I explain more of it about the sneaker space with you guys on this live streams, and I feel like it's a lot better that way because you guys could hear my actual, you know, uncut thoughts about the game. I, like, truthfully, chat, like, I'm just sick. I'm just sick of how, like, some of the content I've been seeing around, like, this space just irritates me. Like, it does. It does, dude. It does. That's why it's like, I rather, like, I like to talk about it on here because it's like, I could hear your guys' comments. I could hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about it. Like, I just haven't posted in 2 months. People ask me, well, Raph, you haven't posted in a couple months. There's a reason. There's one reason. Well, not only that, I'm busy and kind of focusing on the wedding and there's not really anything dropping, but I'm just kind of gathering my thoughts on, like, on this game, you know, in this space of sneakers. Like, how all I hear is just complaining how, like, oh, sneakers is dead and sneakers, no one's buying Jordans, or like, you're stupid, you're a bunch of idiots if you buy sneakers at a retail price. Like, like, literally no one wants to see that. No one wants to hear that, especially if you're, like, known or, like, a part of, like, we be a part of the community. It's just like, what are we doing? You ready for tonight's exciting football game? Bro, it's the Cardinals versus the Panthers. It's the Cardinals versus the Panthers. Nike has a problem. Watch before buying. Do not buy. I don't know. You shouldn't make a video about buying and reserve storage unit until things are dead now. It's cool what they say ain't stopping me from copying what I like. Plus, you've been doing it for so long, you get tired of the same old re-releases, selling my collection videos. You guys get my drift, though? Like, I think that is, like, one thing that's been bothering me in this space. That's one thing, is when people get called idiots for spending money on a sneaker for retail. Like, that shit is wild. It's like, this is where we're at in the game. Like, we're just getting called a bunch of idiots and wasting our money on, like, on buying sneakers for retail, chat, at a you know what I mean? Like, come on, chat. Like, that shit's crazy. They don't want to hear that. Cause, like, you, like, don't get me wrong, bro. Like, people feel like they need someone else's opinion for you to buy something. Like, a lot of judging, negative, and recycle. I'm saying, Snowbird, because, like, the thing is, I could chat as a content creator. I could easily just, like, okay, views are down, engagement is down. Like, I could literally make a video today because videos are so down and say sneakers are dead, and people will fucking watch that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could easily do that if I was that desperate that my fucking views are down, bro. You know what I mean? I could easily make a video and say you're a bunch of idiots for paying a sneaker at a retail, I could easily do that. But like, I just don't. Why would I want to push the narrative in this sneaker space that I'm telling my viewers that genuinely love sneakers that they're just a bunch of idiots for spending money at a retail price? Like, that's stupid. That's just dumb. I get it, bro. Like, if sneakers slow down, like I get it. Okay, it's the summertime, cool, but like I've seen enough of it. Like, me personally, I think I've seen enough of it. Like, I've seen it's everywhere. I've seen enough of it. Because like, you'll get people, like, people don't realize that like people will feel like they'll agree with your opinion, be like, you know what, he's right, you know, I need to stop buying, you know, I think I am an idiot if I'm wasting all this money and wasting all this money in the sneaker game by paying at a retail price. Like, who cares? Like, no offense, like I have homies that made videos of it, and I get it. It's not that I hate the individual or anything like that. It's nothing against them. It's just the topic of it, to why, like, yo, Raph, why didn't you cover this to talk about this sneakers is dead and whatever. Bro, it's literally what Snowbird said. It's just recycled content, because there's nothing else to talk about besides it being slow during the summer, knowingly that summer is the slowest time in the sneaker game. And this is why I say this is why the channel does what it does in this channel, because we don't really care too much about that. We talk about what's the next sneaker dropping. Okay, what's new, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna keep sitting here and saying, oh my god, this shit is dead. Like, we're a bunch of idiots. I mean, we call each other a bunch of degenerates because we are, but like, I promise you guys this is that the reason why, like, we're at a point in this game where the sneaker game is right now, it's because some of these influencers are out there in the sneaker space know that views are down. They know it. Views are down. In the sneaker space, views are down. And that's why I feel like you see that. You see those videos getting posted because they know that their views be like, okay, I've noticed that the views are down. I think just sneakers are dead because nobody's watching, There's nothing against any of my homies. I love them all. But I'm just saying in general, like, the general topic of just sneakers is dead, or you're an idiot for spending money on, like, on sneakers at a retail price. Like, I think it's dumb, bro. Like, yes, I'll tell you guys, it depends. It's your own preference. Like, it comes down to your personal preference. If you want to save money on a sneaker, then just wait. Okay? If you ask yourself, how bad do you want the shoe? If that's how bad you want the sneaker, then that's fine. Get it right then and there. Like, go inside the store, go buy it. That is what everyone wanted. That's literally what everybody wanted, bro. Is to go in a store and get the sneaker that you want. If you guys remember COVID times too, like, I hate to bring, like, to, okay, during COVID time, yeah, whatever. But, like, dude, people used to complain. This is dumb. Why do I have to stand in this goofy ass line for the damn shoes? All these reasons, this and that. Now, literally, in today's space, you literally get called dumb. Like, you're buying those. Those are bricks. Like, dead ass chat. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here saying I'm perfect. I complain, I bitch and complain certain things. You know what I mean? But like, I say this, bro. Like I said, going back to what I was saying is that like that is one reason why I don't need to take the time to sit in front of a fucking camera and tell you guys and title my video saying sneakers are dead. Like, you don't buy this for retail. I've been gathering my thoughts, and I've been gathering my thoughts for I've been observing a bit and just seeing how it is. At the end of the day, nobody gonna give a fuck, bro. It's sneakers, right? Nobody gonna give a f. But I just want you guys to know that you don't need anybody in here that wants sneakers for the toe. You don't need a validation from somebody else, nor from a sneaker YouTuber, and saying that you don't buy this. You know? Or you're an idiot because you're buying this sneaker at a authorized Nike store because you want to buy it. You want to buy it for the toe. You know, shit. If you want to save, that's how I'm saying. Like I told you guys before, it comes down to preference. If you ask yourself how bad you want the shoe, how bad do you want it? Just like how I went like last year, I still get made fun of buying shattered backboards at a bro, Raph, just no, because that's how bad I want the shoe, bro. That's how bad I wanted the sneaker, because I you know, there was at one point where Jordan 1 shattered backboards were hyped, and then, you know what I mean, I was glazing the shoe, and I'm still glazing it. You know what I mean? Like, that's how bad I want this. I didn't want to wait. I don't care if I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to wait. I don't want to wait 3 months for it to go to 108. I bought this shoe at retail price. What was retail on this shoe? I get made fun of all the time. At 180, I paid $200 for this sneaker. Do I have any regrets? No. Braf, you just threw away $100. So? People spend $500 on Travis's, $800 on Travis's, and they wear them. You just threw away money. What do you mean? You just threw away $800, bro. Why? You wore them. That shoe ain't worth $800 anymore. Go try to sell it then. Then what? You're going to say you can sell it back to somebody for $800? No. So why can't I buy a shoe at a retail price? But, like I said, you ask yourself how bad you want the sneaker. Sure. I don't know. Like, I want them. That's how bad I want it. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait 3 months to save some money. Like, it's okay. Make fun of me all you want. I still love the shoe. The shoe is already doing the hee-hee. I've worn this a good amount of times. The shoe is doing the hee-hee. Dude, if I sold this shoe used, I'd probably get like $5. You know. But all I'm saying, chat, you know, the game is what it is, you know. But we don't have to tell people they're idiots and all that stuff, and like, oh, you're just throwing away money, you're burning money or doing this dumb shit. Like, who cares? You just buy what you like at the end of the day, dude. If it's available for you, then go ahead, you know. But like I said, I told y'all, if you resell, who cares too? Do what you want, man. I paid over $1,100 for reverse mochas. Hey, listen, trust me, I'm sure everybody's gone through it before, where you spend like thousands or hundreds of dollars on sneakers. I've done the same thing. I'm not a princess, bro. Okay, I'm not perfect. Dude, listen, I spent the most I've spent on a sneaker is $1,800 for one shoe. I know, but all I'm saying is that it affects other people, bro. It affects other people, but I'm just here to remind you guys that you don't need that type of validation, right? That's why, like, if ever anybody people still ask me, yo, Raf, should I buy this or buy that? Dude, you buy whatever you want. You don't need my opinion. Whatever you like. I would say, like, oh, I like this better, but that doesn't mean just because I like it better, you means you should, right? But you'd be surprised though, chat, right? Like, you'd be surprised how many people actually listen to that. That's why I feel like whenever people make certain videos about certain things, like, it can affect someone's opinion. It may not affect yours, but it could affect someone else's. Yeah, listen, that's what I'm saying. I'm not perfect. I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars on sneakers, bro, before in the past. I have. I was not really smart with my money. I'm confused by this discussion. People are shaming people because you're saving money by buying retail as opposed to resell. Just throw this whole community away at this point, SMH Purple Haze says. Yeah, literally the conversation is that, like, that's the narrative in throwing that narrative out there. There's people out there throwing the narrative is that basically we're a bunch of idiots, or just that we're spending money on sneakers at a retail price. Like, I don't think that should be an issue. If someone wants the sneaker that bad, that they're gonna go out their way and spend it. I don't think they're idiots for spending the price. Shout out to Big Ron's Kicks for the 5 gifted, man. I appreciate that. Shout out my boy Big Ron, man. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, brother. Appreciate that. Retail or nothing, but I have been gifted a sneaker that costs over 1K by my wife and kids, Deleon says. Black 17 lows are dope. Yeah, I think there's a raffle for that shoe. But anyways, that's my thoughts. I know we kind of went to like a nice little conversation with it to kind of give you guys, like, kind of throwing your guys' opinions about it and stuff like that. It's cool, whatever. But yeah, this was the sneaker that I was telling you guys about, or the picture I was telling you about. I was looking for this post everywhere, and I finally found it. But Sneaker Files is saying that the picture that's going around, and I think this is the picture that everybody was like sending me. If I seen like the first looks of it, I have, but now I found out that this was a fake pic, I guess. I don't know. So the thing is, like, for me, when it comes to like first looks, I'd rather watch a video. You know, if like Jay the Sneaker Guy posted a video, or like Wear Tester posted a video, like, I'd rather see those. Like, first pics is cool because it's nice to show you guys, like, you know, this is the first look of certain angles. But dude, seeing a video is way better than seeing it on a picture. So buying retail, hard facts that they're mad at my because they didn't get a dab. Is that people are paying retail for shoes when they are going for under retail, W Rod says. Because the thing is, like, too, like, we're all not obligated to just, okay, let's just all buy it from like StockX. Like, obviously retailers, like on like JD, it's gonna take some time for them to like post it as in a, you know, under retail. Oh, there's a sale, you know, obviously you have to wait, versus like on StockX, it's already under retail, you know. But not everybody wants to do that. We don't need to do that, you know. If you want to, that's up to you. But because it's like I don't know, I don't get it. I don't get it sometimes. To me, AI going to believe. I mean, that too. AI is a big thing when it comes to the first looks, because I feel like anyone could, you know, anybody could make an AI picture of, you know, of a first look of any shoe. You know. You like the pine green 3s? I haven't seen them. Buy whatever you like. It don't make you no bad, rather. Facts. I think the white pipe trim would be cool on the breads. St. John says, did anyone get EA for the Oreo 6s on JD? I did. I got EA, but I'm passing. I'm passing it. Not just the pics, it's the video too. Oh, I haven't seen a video. I didn't even see a video on it. Funny how buy what you like. People just so happen to all like Travis Scott's shoes. It's fashion. It's a subjective to individual who's purchasing said shoes. Then there are those who trying to capitalize on the people who enjoy sneakers. They try manipulate people for their gain. If that's valid, but still you don't know if you're buying something that's authentic. So in my opinion, retail is the big better dub. King says, yeah, dude, like I ain't complaining. For our community, why not wait for the sale? We have huge backlog. Like, well, the thing is, W Rod, like I said, it comes down to preference, bro. It's like how bad you want the shoe. You know, it's how. That's why I say this all the time. It's how bad you want the sneaker. If you are willing to wait, sure, but it wouldn't be bad if you want the shoe that bad. Then go buy it. Like it's okay. Like, sure, yeah, hell yeah, dude. Like. You're buying it for the convenience, bro. Like, it's there. If it's there, then buy it. Like, if you want to wait and save money, like, if you want to save $30, then go ahead. That's okay, too. Like I said, at the end of the day, it comes down to your own preference. Like, it's like buying the Bread 4. It's like, yo, Raf, do you think these are going to go under retail, or should I buy it on release day? I don't give a shit. I'm buying this shit at retail. It's like the same thing how everybody was hyped over the reimagined Air Jordan 4. Like, what was the retail on that? The reimagined 4? Like, you could have saved some money if you waited, but no, people just wanted it because, you know what I mean? People just wanted the shoe. People just wanted the shoe. And it's basically going for retail. Like... Curtis, facts, bro. I don't know. It's not going to stop me from buying the sneakers, all I'm saying. I'll double up at retail price for these Bread 4s. Like, you go down the list of this chat. Like, you go down on the list. It's like, for instance, like, yo, Raf, why did people buy this sneaker at retail price? Why didn't they just buy it here? Because maybe they wanted it. They don't want to wait. My problem is that if you wait for a sale, then I know I will never buy it because most times I've lost interest. That too. Once people take an L or like they just want to wait, then they'll just lose interest. Why? Because there's always a new shoe dropping. There's a shoe dropping every single month. There's something new. There's something new. There's always something new, bro. I got a bid in $170 right now. Plus, you never know when your size is going to dry up. Thinking addiction might be the hardest addiction to overcome. I haven't bought a sneaker since last summer, Assad says. It's been a while, Assad. It's been a while. The last shoe I bought was the Jaw 4s, which, you know, yeah. Jaw 4s are dropping on the 13th, 14th or whatever. But all I'm saying is that, like, that's why I feel like the channel is what it is, you know, versus everybody else's. Not like specifically in like everybody, but like in the space of like seeing the live cops and all that stuff. Like, did anyone in NYC RSVP for the free youth party Awakes? The what? Free the youth party at Awake? No. RSVP, you might have to ask Rami, maybe, or someone else. Anybody who lives in New York or near there. I did not see that. Free the Youth Jordans are supposed to drop on the 15th, I think. By the way, I think they're supposed to drop on the 15th, which is the same day as these threes and the Kobe's, I think. If you really like a shoe, then why tell people about them? Why post them? Just wear them. Ike says. I still want the Flint 13s. I want to. I went to Shoe Palace yesterday, and for the gloves and sold out, available on online only. I went ahead and pulled the trigger. Yeah, if anybody wants the 16s, I'm pretty sure they're dropping on Sneakers app on the 15th. Funny how the same people who clown for making are the same people telling you to wait after release to save $10 on a sneaker. I want those Kobe's. You talking about the 5s? See, this is the thing. I wish we had the same I wish we had the same thing with the 5s with the NY versus NY. We wish we had a chance on that, just like how we have a chance on these. I don't think these 5s are going to be difficult to hit. Can you call JD Sports and tell them to ship my gloves? I just hit on the gloves on social status equal raffle. Congrats. Congrats. I feel like you could find those gloves in store. I prefer to have the NY versus NY, as KJK5 says. Yes. I mean, if I would choose out of the two, yeah, I'm sure most people would say that one versus this, but like they're both nice. I still think this one's very, very nice. I think this shoe is very, very nice. I don't know how limited they're going to make these, but like the last time that they dropped these 6s, bro, they had a shitload of pairs of the 6s. When they dropped the Dodger 6s, they had a ton of these. A ton of those, excuse me. But I'm sure it's going to be the same thing with these 5s. I would say so in small size, but all big size in stores are gone. 150 is cool. No more than 002s or too much, when King says. I think, okay, so going back to what I was saying about posting another video, I am going to post a video soon. I think I'm waiting until my kids go back to school, so I have some time to kind of like, you know, have some time to kind of like recoup and to see like where I'm going to go with it all. But it's going to be a vlog, chat. I think the next video that I will be posting on this channel will be a vlog. I think I'm going to go out to a couple stores, check some of the stuff out. And then, cause I do want to, cause like the thing is like, I want to visit some of the stores out here in Vegas. I feel like I never really gave myself an opportunity to like really explore a little bit in the city of Vegas. And that's what I kind of want. And I think that will be my next video here on this channel of me just checking out some of the shops out here in Vegas. Like there's plenty of stores that I haven't checked out at all. And I want to see what they have, seeing what the stores have and, you know, in store. Cause I haven't been to a JD Sports in golly, I don't know how long. I've been to the Nike store, but I haven't really checked out what they actually have. So I think that's going to be my next video that's coming up. Because I just haven't posted a video in like 2 months, bro. It's been 2 long months that I haven't been posting a video, and I feel like I owe it to you guys, you know. But since my kids are coming, you know, going back to school, I have a lot more time to kind of like, and plus, actually, you know what? Maybe the next video might just be that Yeezy pickup. I forgot, if I end up going for the Yeezy slides, maybe I'll make a vlog with that too. I forgot about that next week. So yeah. Like, dude, there's a lot of shops, sneaker shops that I have not visited. I've been living here in Vegas for about almost about 2 years. 2 years is going to be in September, I think. September something. Yeah, and in 1 month, it's going to be 2 years officially living here in Vegas. So it's crazy because there's a lot of shops that I haven't even checked out, like sneaker shops. So Foot Locker at Fashion has a lot. You should go to that Resident Evil Haunted Maze in Vegas. The Nike Air Force One Kobe looked nice as well, supposedly dropping on the 15th. Raph got a part-time job at Champs now that the kiddos are... I will never work there again, dude. Hell no. I'll never work... I don't think I would ever work at a retail again. Yeah, dude. Working at Champs for like 6 years... Yeah, it went by fast, bro. It's been almost 2 years already since 2024 we moved out here in Vegas. So crazy how time flew. The 15th, yeah, this is dropping on the 15th, and I think that's the same day as the 16s. 16s should be dropping the same day. Pretty sure that's gonna be a stacked day if they end up dropping all 3 of those shoes. 3 of those shoes, for real, for real. Dude, this month, I feel like this month is flying. Yes, I was a manager at Champs. At one point, I was a manager at Champs Sports. I think the store is still there. Anybody from San Diego in here? I got more. Damn, they went fast. That sounds fun. I mean, you need to do a vlog. Yeah, bro. You know what store that I like going in, and it's very small, is Future. Like, they have a couple stores out here in Vegas at Future. It's small, but they actually have some cool stuff. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do a Yeezy vlog for sure.
Hype Ninja donated $5. Ayo Raf WSUP with the league IHAV my buy-in right now.
What's
Happy
up with the league? I have
preseason
my buy-in right now. Happy NFL preseason collection family. Facts, Hype Ninja. Yes. For all my fantasy football gurus, okay, fantasy football gurus, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, this is how we're gonna do it. I think this is the best way we're gonna do it, chat. Okay, I'm gonna live stream a fantasy football draft, okay, and then I think that's how we're gonna do it, is that I'm gonna have you guys join during the stream. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I gotta figure out how, because I know there's gonna be a lot of people wanting to join, but yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it. Does anybody in here play fantasy football? Please just comment me. Comment me. Anybody in here play fantasy football? Anybody here play fantasy football? Me. Nope, never played. DH, you played last year. Me, Money League. It's Money League. I think that's what we might do, is that we're going to run 2 big boy leagues. If you guys are down. If you guys are down, we could run 2 big boy leagues. Meaning we'll do 2 $50 leagues. You guys want to do that, chat? 2 $50 leagues. Do you guys want to do that? Because normally it's 50 to 25. Also, chat, we do first, second, and third place winners too. First, second, and third place winners. First, second, and third. So obviously first gets a lot. Like, first place gets a lot of money. Third place gets their money back, and then I think the second place winner gets like a quarter of it. So I mean, we make it pretty fair, so everyone actually gets something. So Sony, what up, dude? Thank you so much for the re-up. You guys down with it? I mean, it's fun. Like, I would say every single year, it's always super competitive. Like, I'm telling you guys this right now, it gets stupid competitive, bro. Like last year, what up, Chef? What's good, dude? Last year, it was probably the most competitive fantasy leagues I was ever in. Like, super competitive. I think Sneaker Nurse was the very first ladies collects that actually joined the league that got second place. Congratulations to her. We've never had a lady collects join our league, and she joined last year, and she freaking killed it, bro. She got second, which is cool. You know, did I do any? I haven't done any mock drafts yet. That's why I was like planning to maybe do a stream where we can mock draft, have some fun with all the football gurus in here, all the sport guys in here. I have to admit, I have to have that conversation with Cushy as well, to do that. So, but it should be fun, bro. It should be fun, dude. I think every single year has been so much fun with you guys doing fantasy football. Everyone's super active, and whatnot. So, it's a really, really good time. We normally do just the standard rules. Also, a thing about with our league, we do super flex. If anybody does not know what a super flex is that you could start two quarterbacks. Say if your second quarterback is hurt or he's out on a bye week, you have to replace him. It's either you drop your quarterback and you grab a new one, or you replace it with an offensive player. So a tight end, wide receiver, or running back. So say if you have Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes on the same team, one has a bye week and you don't want to drop them, it won't allow you to pick up another quarterback unless you drop that quarterback. Unless your quarterback is in the IL spot, then you could pick up another quarterback. So Super Flex is so fun. I love it just because you have to kind of think of how your draft picking your players strategize is a little bit different. So we're going to remain it like that because it's fun. So you let a girl beat you in fantasy. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. I would love the lady collects to join the fantasy leagues, bro. Who cares? I ain't scared. Listen, this is a game. You feel me? Love to see it. The rep, your team colors, the jelly, the Nike by you. I want every game, every team. So yeah, man, I think it's super fun because everyone starts to draft all the quarterbacks first. I feel like it's like stuffing a cucumber in your pants. Just like to see, that's insane. It makes it fun for sure because you strategize a little bit differently. You know what I mean? You strategize a little bit differently. You just never know in fantasy, bro. Your whole team could go down. It happened to me once. It sucks. So, if anybody was asking, so you guys could get ready for it, we use ESPN. We're here to use ESPN. We don't use Yahoo. We don't use Sleeper. I used to use Sleeper, but we use ESPN. So if anybody is interested in playing fantasy football, please download the ESPN app, ESPN Fantasy app. That's what we use every single year. Okay? Hey man, listen, get your Birdman hands rubbing. It's football season, boys. We're back. Okay? Who's the best fantasy drafter in here? I want to know it. Do we have any former fantasy football champs in here? Anybody? Any fantasy football gurus in here? Hey, I want to see some new heads in here too, because normally every single year we have like the same old people joining, which is fine. So we only take Cash App. I want to let you guys know that I only take Cash App. If you guys have like Zelle or anything like that, we don't take Zelle. We only take Cash App because normally every single year what I do is that I just leave it right there. I just leave it in Cash App. And then once like the season's over, that's how I'll just distribute all the money. I just leave it in the Cash App account. So if you have Cash App, please have Cash App ready. No PayPal, no Venmo, no Zelle, no nothing. Just strictly Cash App. Okay? Once you pay, like once we have like, once I make the announcement, once you pay, I will send you the invite link, and that's normally how it goes. Okay? That's normally how it goes, how we do it. Okay? Dude, I'm telling you guys just right now, like We're talking about football every single weekend, bro. Every single weekend, every single Monday, dude. Just get ready to yap about football, man. Normally, that's how it goes. Every single Monday is that we recap football. So if you don't like sports, you don't like football, sorry, you're gonna hear us yap. You're gonna hear us yap all the time about football, bro. Okay, on Monday morning. Okay. I'm not posting it until maybe the next following week. I don't know. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. Okay, I'll let you guys know for sure. Okay, I'll let you guys know for sure. Okay, I'll let you guys know for sure. But we're using ESPN. If you want to download the ESPN app, fantasy app, make sure you guys do that. Okay, so you guys are ready for it. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys are all ready for it, like that ass. Am I going live for the draft? I think so. I think I'm gonna go live. I want to go live for like doing a couple fantasy football mock drafts, and stuff like that. One overall pick in this year's draft is Gibbs and Robinson. If I would choose my first fantasy football draft pick, it would be Gibbs for sure. It'd be Gibbs. It's like the no-brainer. I don't care. I'm choosing Gibbs over Robinson. 2-quarterback league is OD tough. It's fun though. Like, you'd be surprised. It's not really OD, but it just like the way you strategize of drafting is going to be different. So it's like, okay, on your first 2 rounds, do you go 2 quarterbacks? You could get and then everyone takes up all the star wide receivers and running backs, right? That it's because depending on like your quarterback, right, they're almost guaranteed 20 plus points. Dude, you could get Josh Allen and Drake May. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Bo Nix. I don't know. You're almost guaranteed like Jalen Hurts or Dak Prescott. You're guaranteed like 20 plus points on that. That's why people are like, okay, let me grab 2 quarterbacks in the first 2 rounds. But the con is that like, okay, the dude that that's drafting too is going for all the wide receivers. You could have Puka Nacua, CeeDee Lamb. You could have Justin Jefferson. I don't know if it's possible. You'd be in a stupid ass league if someone drafted Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase in the first 2 rounds. That's not gonna happen because those 2 guys are getting drafted in the first round, right? Like, that's just dumb. Or you could get Gibbs and Jamar Chase. I don't know. I don't think that's possible. I don't think that, you know what I mean? Because those 2 guys are getting drafted in the first round. Like, that's like top 5. If I would think about top 5, if we're in the first round, first 5 picks, I would guess the first 5 picks would go Josh Allen, Gibbs, Bijan, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Puka Nacua, JSN, CMC. I don't know, Saquon Barkley. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. It just depends. Jonathan Taylor. Would I come to Fanatics next year? Dude, Fanatics looks sick this year, bro. Fanatics look dope. Dope as hell, bro. That ass. I'm telling you guys, bro. Grab that link. Hold on. That's what I'm saying, chat. You feel me? Let me grab... Because, like, the thing is, I normally want to do a fantasy league where, like, dude, I've been doing this game. I finally got a 17-0 team last night. I got on this fantasy league. I got 17-0. I got addicted. I didn't go to bed till 11. Bro, this shit is so much fun. It's cool. 2 quarterbacks is not bad. No, actually, go George Kittle. Dude, build a 17-0 team. Bro, I did it once last night. Danny DeVito is crazy. Ooh. Ooh. I got Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, George Kittle, Bijan Robinson. This gotta be a 17-0. Come on. Luck of the draw. Saquon Barkley, chat. I kind of like their O-line, though. Chat. I'm going to go their O-line, low-key. But this might bite me in the ass if I don't get Saquon. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Brock Bowers. Come on, bro. This is a 17-0 team. See, this is where we mess up. Defense, Chargers, or do we go Justin Herbert? I'll go defense, see what happens. See, this is where we mess up, bro. See? Now I got A-Rod. See, and then I got Kyron Williams. That's 16-1. Oh, 5. Because Aaron Rodgers bum ass, bro. Aaron Rodgers is ass. That's crazy. I could have went Hampton. I think Bucks O-line, I don't know. Every time I pick Bucks O-line, I go Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson gave me a 17-0 last night. See, this is where we mess up, bro. The defense is ass. So you go McMillan. Justin Jefferson. Raph, in your opinion, if the Bears don't make the NFC Championship, is it a failure? Wait, what? Oops. If the Bears don't make it the NFC Championship, is it a failure? No. I mean, I don't think so. Like, I mean, they're going to be good this year. Go Tyler Warren, Jonathan Taylor. I'm going to go Tyler Warren, bro, on this one. Jonathan Taylor, I feel like I could get a oh my god, defense. Their defense is I mean, they got Robert Saleh, so CMC. Come on, give me a good quarterback. Oh my gosh. Deshaun Watson. Shedeur Sanders. Oh my gosh. 10-7. It's because you got Deshaun Watson, bro. Oh my. And then you got the Titans defense. I gotta look at the rookie prospects this season, because like I don't know many rookies. Ooh. I'm going to go Rams defense here. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, going Ben Johnson. Come on, chat. Giants. There's some options here, but I feel like the best options is going to be Neighbors. Yeah, I would say if CJ Stroud has a bad season, I think they're going to get rid of him. Lamar Jackson. Derrick Henry. I feel like if CJ Stroud has a bad season, dude, this is trash. See, I hate when I get the Panthers. Oh, see, this is where we mess up, bro. See, once you get Cleveland like that, and then you get New Orleans. See, this is where we mess up, bro. Come on, give me a good start. Bijan. Easy. Website is that Raph here. If you guys want to do it here too, here's the link. Here's the link. Jacksonville. I guess you go head coach. Duval. Okay. I guess Saquon. I feel like you go O-line here. I know, it's already cooked, bro. See, Tampa Bay's go defense. Oh, no, wait, I put Kate Otten. Whoops, that's already chalked. It's already chalked. And you got the Steelers. Okay, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask all you football gurus. Which team do you guys think is going to be a sleeper this year? Which team this year do you guys think is going to be a sleeper? Give me a sleeper team that you feel like it's going to bounce back, that might surprise a lot of people. I don't know. Like, I said this before, that I feel like when it comes down to Kyler Murray with the Vikings, that's the only thing that I feel like that might not do well for him. Is that, like, or for the Vikings, is that Kyler Murray is going to have trouble looking for Justin Jefferson on the field. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. Because, like, but the thing is also, Kyler Murray has always been, you know, his entire career has always been with the Cardinals. And I feel like him being with the Vikings, he has a better system. Like, he's in a better system, in my opinion. Right? Look at Sam Darnold. Look how successful he was with the Vikings. You know what I mean? Can Kyler Murray do the same? Right? I feel like Kyler Murray is in a really good organization. So if he doesn't do well, then I am blaming Kyler Murray. Because I feel like the Vikings organization, like, they're really, really good. In my opinion. So we'll see. Because Justin Jefferson, that dude could have any. Can you stop? He could have any quarterback and he still will put up some good numbers. Oh, this shit is chalked. I mean, even last year with the what's it called? Even last year with the Panthers. Oof. There's Travis Kelce. Steelers. You think A-Rod's going to do well? Oh my gosh, this is already chalked. Think A-Rod's going to do something? No, he can't last. You're McCarthy screw Justin Jefferson in my fantasy league. We'll have this shit reason season. I'm speaking into existence. I don't know, man. I try to root for Josh Allen every single year, but man, dude can't. Didn't Josh Allen get eliminated by the freaking Jags? Did they get eliminated by the Jags last year? Such a disappointing loss, bro. Dead ass. Such a disappointing loss. That was sad to see. I feel like I could go head coach here. Go JSN. Giants putting belt to ass in our division. Tyler Kraft. I'm going Kraft here. Tucker Kraft. He's Mahomes' shadow. That's so wild. But this is where we mess up, bro. See, they gave me the Titans. Robert Saleh. You know, I'll take Robert Saleh. I know we ain't hyping the Jaden Daniels. Dude, you guys think Jaden Daniels is going to have a better season, though? Like, dude was struggling with injuries last season. Like, do you think he will have a better season? You know, like, ooh, this is not bad. I'm winning here. Listen, I'm losing like 4 games here. 3 games. I'm losing 3 games. Oh, 16-1. Yeah, 2-2. I appreciate you, my boy. 16-1, chat. 16-1. Damn. I'm telling you, bro, you pick up Tucker Kraft. Hey man, he gave me he be giving me some points on this. 16-1 with Jaden Daniels. No, I had Jaden Daniels as my quarterback, and it's 16-1. Wow, I'm surprised. That's wild. And Josh Allen, easy. Oops. Josh Allen, JSN. Come on, give me a 17-0 team. I'm gonna go Tyler Warren on this one. I like it. CeeDee Lamb. Brock Bowers. I go John Harbaugh. This is where we mess up, bro. This is where we mess up. Dude, the Cardinals look so bad in training camp. I haven't seen it. I have not seen that. I'm going to go CMC here. I have to. Do you go Josh Jacobs or their defense? I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna go Packers defense and hope to get a really good running back here against Saquon Barkley. I'm winning. I'll do that. Cardinals 16-1. Cardinals O-line and that defense sold me. That sold me right there. 16-1 with this team. Freaking wild. Green Bay Packers. I'm going to go Kraft. No one's worried about the Cowgirls. Dude, if the Cowboys don't make the playoffs again, if the Cowboys don't make the playoff again with George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, I don't know what else to say. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, this is already chalked. I'm gonna go Breece Hall here. Chicago. I'm gonna go Caleb Williams. Buffalo Bills. Go their O-line. Come on! Defense. Chiefs defense. I could have went Travis Kelce. Jamar Chase. Give me Brock Bowers. I don't even know their tight end. You're just a Pickens guy. He's good, bro. He's good. What's this 20-0? What's this 20-0 classic? Okay. Oh. So it goes era and then it goes. Oh my gosh. I don't even think they were. Ooh, Cooper. Cooper was a beast this year, I think, wasn't he? 2021 to 2025. Man, I was a Cooper Cup. I'm not gonna lie, I was a Cooper Cup glazer, bro. I don't know. Let's just try this. 2021, 2025. Oh, I'm going Jonathan Taylor. Easy. Put him on my RB situation here. Denver. Oh boy. Let's go. Can I re-roll? I'm not picking anybody on this team. 21 to 2020. I mean, Bo Nix. Cleveland. Oh my gosh. I can't re-roll anymore. I'm stuck with this. I'm stuck with this, bro. I could go Nick Chubb. I'm forced to go Nick Chubb, bro. I got 2 flexes. Oh, I could. Was there an opportunity to go for their defense? Achan, he wasn't even on his. I could go Achan, but this is 2025. Then Achan should. Yeah. Damn, dude, this sucks. Tyreek Hill. You know what? Let's go. No, I can't do that. I'll put him on my flex. This sucks. Tampa Bay. Tom Brady. Oh, yeah. Give me the GOAT. You can put him on my quarterback situation here. Washington Commanders. Oh, boy. I can't re-roll this shit. This is chalked. I need a tight end. Dude, this is trash. Zach Ertz has the most touchdowns here, so I gotta go. I'm 18-2. Hey, that's not bad. 18-2, chat. That's not bad. Tom Brady, Jonathan Taylor, Cooper Kupp, Zach Ertz, Nick Chubb, and Tyreek Hill. I'm 18-2. How do I do it again? How do I run this again? Do I just refresh? Let's do it again. I like that. New Orleans. Ugh. See, this is where we re-roll, bro. Chris Olave. He kept getting hurt, though. Derek Carr, 25 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. I'm re-rolling that. Oh, my gosh. This is even worse. Jaden Daniels. I'll go... Do I go Jaden Daniels, Deebo Samuels, Terry McLaurin? Fuck. I'm gonna go Zach Ertz. I think I could go Jaden Daniels here. Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, give me Patrick Mahomes. What, isn't Tyreek? Wasn't Tyreek in there? No, he was in 2020, wasn't he? No, he wasn't. 9 touchdowns. I'm gonna go Patrick Mahomes here. Give me my quarterback. Chicago. Ugh. This is not good. See, this is already chalked. This is chalked, bro. DJ Moore, 8 touchdowns. At this point, you go DJ Moore as a flex. I'm putting him out on a flex. Baltimore Ravens, Derrick Henry. You go Mark Andrews. The Chargers, 2021 to 2025, Austin Eckler. Dude, Keenan Allen, 7 touchdowns with 1,200 yards. Ugh. I don't like this roll, bro. Carolina Panthers, even worse. Adam Thielen. I forgot is he still playing? This was not Christian McCaffrey's prime with the Panthers either. Bro, this is chalked. Bryce Young. Dude, I can't even re-roll this. You got Chuba. You can't. I got to go receiver now. Yeah, I got to go receiver. Dude, this is chalked. McMillan is the only one that has the most. 17-3. Adam Thielen retired already. 17-3, which isn't too bad. Both sides offense only. All teams. I don't know. We could go back in time. Oh, I can't. I gotta pay for it now. I gotta pay for it. I got caught up. But all right, chat. I think that's it for me today. That's it. I didn't realize what time it was. You guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Thank you so much, chat. All right. I got caught up with this football stuff. But thank you guys so much for hanging out as always. Hit that like button on the way out. All right. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys as always. Hit that like button on the way out, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. But I'll see you guys tomorrow morning once again. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later, man. That was fun. We're going to do a little more football stuff. We'll do more football stuff soon. All right? But enjoy your day. I'm out, ya. Peace.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no